Okay. Sorry, we're going back to that other song. I like that one more.
There we go. We are
What
now
screen are
live
you-
on mine
You're live?
side.
Okay.
Hello, everybody that might be here.
What screen?
Hello,
every
We are
neon.
now live
You're live?
on mine side.
Here.
I am
everybody
echoing.
that might be here.
Hello, every neon. Why
There
are
we
you
go.
echoing?
I had your
Oh,
stream
do you have
open
your
and I
build?
forgot to mute it. Yeah. There we go.
Weird. Yeah. Okay.
Better.
Oh,
I didn't
So
ping
I
my
changed a
server.
I changed a couple of things that I'll show you whenever I get the chance. Whenever you're done with what you were about to do.
There we go. Okay, you were gonna show me.
Yep. So, if you remember before, a lot of our inventory stuff was like kind of disconnected, or a lot of our UI stuff was disconnected. So like, you could kind of just open a menu by pressing the button, and it didn't matter what menu you were in.
Yeah.
So I have changed it so that there's going to be this overall menus scene that is going to have all of the menus in it.
Okay.
And you can only have one active menu at a time. And whenever another one becomes active, it closes the other ones.
Okay, I like that.
So the inventory is a menu now that extends this menu class, which has a couple of functions that are pretty obvious. Activate is whenever you focus it. Cancel is whenever you press the escape button. So it only sends it to the currently active menu. So they're not going to be checking inside of like this. If we press the UI cancel or whatever, we're going to check
it's
it
gonna
in
check
here.
it up there and then call it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Only on the one that matters.
Yeah.
And then there's also the function called should pause, which by default they will, but I don't know if we're gonna have a menu that doesn't pause the game.
Okay.
But if we do, you just have to
And
override this.
that
in the
should keep-
extending class.
Like if you accidentally, before you could open multiple menus at the same time and then like unpause it while you're in the menu, things like that.
Yeah. Ideally,
Cool.
it should work that way.
Yeah.
I actually think see menu not pause. So hide menu is. Yeah, I think it should pause it, repause it, because it hides the old menu and then activates the new one. But
You
yeah.
also might want to have some sort of flag on the root of whether it can be unpaused, and then you can control that from the menus themselves. So maybe a menu will like play an animation or something, and while it's playing the animation, it can't be unpaused, or it can't close the menu. So like some sort of flag
I
to
think we'll
say
play
that
that one
menus
by-
can't be changed while this is true.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on that one.
Okay.
Until we see what more kind of menus we want. Because I just want to have like the basic functionality of having only one menu open, and then.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was that. And then on Sunday, I also did a bunch of card stuff. I didn't do much card stuff on stream, but yesterday I did a bunch of card stuff. So now they are all split out into different card versions, which I showed you yesterday.
Yeah.
I guess I'll show it to anyone who's curious. Because now we have this base card visual, which is like the overall, like the card guy. And then we will have hand card, which is an inherited scene with its own script that has its own functionality on top of the old card stuff. Because, like, for example, we weren't doing any of this stuff. I actually could maybe change this in here. I'm not sure. But there's also... Actually, I should probably change those. I don't know. We'll see. And then there's also going to be... What was it? Display card. Which is also an inherited scene that does very little. But... yeah, we are... I feel much better about this system. Because on Sunday, it was a system that I was like, I'm ready to not work with this ever again. And now it's at the point where I'm like, I'm not super happy with it, but it's at least workable now.
Yeah. I like it.
Also, the cards are more consistent. So whenever you spawn a bunch of them in, shit, the debug menu is not part of the the menu scene yet. But yeah, the cards are very... Because before, if you like cleared them midway through their spawning animation, they would like crash or something. Also, I think redeal works correctly now. It looks like, not that those are quote unquote real features, but yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I think we
so
should
I
have a
wanna
little
finish-
deck like in the bottom left that it draws from when it deals cards. Either from...
Yeah. Do you think that should always be there, or do you think it should be like whenever you draw cards, it like
maybe
peeks in?
it like I think it should be maybe like lower by default, and then whenever it draws a card, it like pops up and draws one.
Yeah.
Or it could be fine to just keep it there. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, we can definitely play that one by
Or maybe like
how it
lower
goes.
the opacity when it's like not active.
Yeah.
So you can see through it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I can show you what I was working on. I
Sure,
got the.
Are you streaming? Oh, you
I
are. Yeah.
am.
Sorry, I didn't pop it out.
That's okay.
Okay, let me pop this motherfucker on stream. Bearcat live reaction.
I can show you. So I was working on the flying guys some more. So basically, just need to have the Tissa load.
Dude, it's got it. It's the first run of the day. It's waking up.
Yeah. But oh wow. There we go.
Okay.
So I got their like pathfinding working, and they'll currently stop within a certain distance of the players. So now I just need to implement like the charge attack thing. So as you can see, they'll fly towards the player, then stop right when they get close, like that. And
Oh, when did they do that?
And they can like pathfind pretty nicely. I just implemented that today.
Oh, okay.
But they have.
Yeah, because I saw the they pathfind
He's
pretty well. He
struggling.
says. Oh, is it the avoidance?
Oh, it's probably the avoidance, yeah.
Dude, I like the the other guy moved out of the way. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He kind of slid out of the way a little bit.
Yeah, but I need to decide how much I want them to point towards the player, like once they target.
Yeah.
Like, do I want to maybe have them like stop and target for a couple seconds and then charge it up, or just like immediately start charging it?
Yeah. I realized I didn't turn on shared chat.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Hello,
that's dope.
Electus. This game looks awesome. Thank you. This is Dante's 9. It is a action platformer roguelite deck builder. You can wishlist it on
Hello,
Steam.
Metamorph. How's it going? Do you have a command in your chat to do like !game?
Yeah, I should. If I don't, I will add one. Yep, there you go.
Dope. Yeah, that's inside mine too.
Yep, I is made entirely with Godot.
Very good stuff.
Exclamation mark wishlist. Could be good to have. Oh, you can also kill the guys, and if you kill them, it'll spawn more.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you just spawn another one.
What is that?
Hmm?
What is that?
What is what?
Someone said hi in chat, and it has like an icon next to them for my YouTube chat.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
What is that? Fans? What is this system?
What did they do?
How do you get on the leaderboard? You need to get like XP points or XP. Here's how you get them in live chat messages, super chats, and super stickers. What? Did I accidentally fucking enable monetization for this stream? Or, oh, is it a new thing? Okay.
I think it's just a new
thing. Let me check something. I'm so sorry. Yeah, monetization is off on this stream. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Yeah. So, I got the forge not fully working. Let me see if this is still in. I don't remember if I reverted this or not. Okay, yeah. There's so if I open up the forge with cards in my inventory. Oh, the debug menu, yeah. So they show up in here, and whenever I click them, it like actually detects which card you're.
Oh, cool.
Which is nice. Excited for that. You get your ass kicked by Nocitos, can I bend you? Not right now. Pretty superficial makes you feel good to be first. That's so fucking funny.
If I send a bunch of meows in your chat, will I get first?
Probably. That is.
I won't do that.
They turn on live chat actually instead of top chat. So
I
can actually see if anyone says anything. I always forget that that's a thing in YouTube.
Why is that a thing?
So, I think what I want to do now. You don't have like a sticker pack. I guess it wouldn't be a sticker pack.
Like a sticker capsule.
Do you have any sort of pack art? Yeah.
No, not besides the one that's in the game currently. Yeah.
Yeah, you have the card pack. I could just toss that in the menu for a placeholder. Card pack, but PNG. It's probably called pack something. Card pack concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy. Wow, the meows worked. Let's fucking go. They're gonna be meowing for first place. That's fucking crazy. Oh yeah, I also wanted to change some of the layout of this at some point, I think, but maybe not. It's not the biggest deal. There's a few extra things that I think don't need to be in here, which is fine. Probably. It's fine. That panel doesn't need to be changed. This panel does, though.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how I want to do the charge attack thing. Nope.
Oh, you're talking about the flying guys, right?
Yes. So I'm thinking
yeah.
I want to have it like charge or like charge it up and like move backwards slowly a little bit while charging the laser thing and then kind of shoot forwards. I'm not sure if like the charging up would be better to just handle that all with the animation and then have the like shoot forward done with physics.
Yeah, I see.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, so I do agree. I think. Let me see, because you're gonna have them stare at the player, and they're gonna kind of like not pulse, but like kind of like shudder back and forth as they like charge up, and then they shoot forward to the player, right?
I was thinking they just like charge back a little bit, so they kind of like pull back and then shoot forwards.
Okay, I think a little bit of like a not a wiggle, but like I guess maybe a wiggle. Yeah, like I don't know if you've ever seen a cat like hunting, how they like do a little butt wiggle.
Yeah.
Something like that, but like a little bit more like
maybe like pull back and like wiggle a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, like a robotic shudder is what I was thinking. Yeah, and then a shoot forward. I think that the pullback and kind of shudder would probably be best as an animation, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
And then the actual launch forward would be handled by the physics and the state or whatever movement controller you're using. So why does our game look so polished? Because he's been working on this for a year, and he is mainly an artist.
Yeah,
not a programmer.
My code was terrible. I'm good at making it look nice.
Yes,
I'm not good at making it work
so fucking good. And so I'm now working on it to do the systems because I can't do art and he can't do systems, but I can do systems and he can do art. So, although the enemy system seems to be going pretty well. So.
Yeah, I'm actually happy with it.
Good.
It feels nice to like program something that has good systems. Let me check real quick.
Yeah.
Do you want me to push up mine as well?
For you. It's also very helpful for you because I'm like sitting there over your shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, that is very helpful.
You to learn a little bit.
Go ahead and close go before I pull these changes. And then once I pull them, I'll push.
Here's hoping as well. We should have done this before stream.
Yeah, I probably should have. It's okay.
Yeah, but yeah. No, honestly, the art in this game is really, really good. I have not taken any part in that. So I want to first. So there's going to be. Oh, okay. I see why there was a margin here because you wanted this thing to have that. That's fine. I think.
For what?
This panel, this margin container, I think could just have like a larger margin, right? Like 32 on each, and then it's like effectively the same thing as having a margin on the inside. Yeah. So I want to put a list of things here. I want to have all of the
pushed up my
options
changes
from here. Okay. What all did you change?
Just the enemy system stuff. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Okay. So I'm going to put a texture rect in here, which will be the card pack concept. Look at you. You are going to be shrink center, question mark? No. Why are you not doing what I would expect you to? Alignment center. Oh, because this V-Box doesn't have the correct... There we go.
I definitely think we should make the sticker capsules like a little bit smaller pixel art scale wise from the packs, so that way they fit nicer in the inventory without having to like shrink them a ton. Because
yeah.
I would rather not have lots of mixel type things.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay just a little bit, but one thing I noticed from playing Revuta is there wasn't like a lot of mixels. I don't know how to describe it. There's just a lot of weird inconsistencies with the pixel sizing that didn't look very good.
Yeah.
Because it was like, by the way, it wasn't bad. I didn't play a whole lot. I'm gonna be honest. So like I didn't play enough to say a ton about the main gameplay loop. It's not terrible. Yeah. It felt a little bit. The movement felt a little bit inconsistent. It has like a dash. But after playing Celeste, any other dash just feels awful. Because it's like you can only dash left to right. Which feels kind of awful. In my opinion, but...
what do I want this to be? I guess...
I'll try it some more and see.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, like the main mechanic is like... all the shops and like upgrades and stuff you pay for with like your hearts, which is a little weird.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you either pick health or upgrades.
Now that I'm working on this, I'm trying to think of how I want this to be laid out, and I don't know. Because I think ideally it would be a system like this where each of the items are like this, where you have like the stickers that you can pick from or the packs.
Are we planning to have both like card packs and stickers? Oh wait, no. Well, the sticker capsules. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, sticker capsules. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think my multi.
Yeah, I think I'll start with this. I'll see what this
working.
looks like.
Not that I use it.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I said I think my multi-chat stopped working. I don't use it, but.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh. Weird.
I also need to set up the whatever
sticker
stream. What is it called?
Sticker.
The chat combiner thing.
Oh yeah, social stream.
Mm-hmm.
Is it deliberate that the line under stickers is in parallel to the other line? Not entirely. The UI that he set up here was one that I don't like, so I'm gonna.
Another thing you could possibly do is I don't really think we need as much of a big margin around it and like the massive forge text at the top. Like I feel like that can be consolidated to like an icon or something like that.
Yeah. Now it should be parallel with this, right? Fun fact, you can actually check this using the ruler in Godot because it's great.
Also, this could be a good place for like some more themed UI elements. Since it's like a forge, it could be fun to have like a cool background on that. Having that work for all screen sizes might not be the greatest, although we could even just like lock the aspect ratio of the UI itself and then just scale it. That's not that hard to do, right?
It's not now. It's also, we can use aspect containers like Cosmic had mentioned. And there's also,
I don't know what those do, but sure.
Well, they keep the aspect of your screen.
Okay.
I don't know. It's weird. I'll have to look into it. Cosmic was saying that they were like absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But with anchors, you can also make it like actually fit to the screen, which is really nice. Did this update in real time? This kind of did, almost. I also want to make it so that pressing E issues a close command for this one, because it's an interactable menu.
So sad I can't see any of Meowitch's emotes because I don't have my multi-chat. And they don't show up in the regular Twitch chat.
It's so sad. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I guess I could like... Oh, you know what I could do? I could put my multi-chat over where the Twitch chat is, so that I see my YouTube live chat and the Twitch chat using the multi-chat. That way I can see the emotes. There we go. Yeah, it is coming along nice. I'm so excited to start working on really cool stuff.
Same.
Because like when did the ability stuff get merged in? Was that last weekend?
That was probably like a week ago.
Let me see. Ability selection changes. I'll pull up the git log real quick. Super small sticker fixes. Time manager. Fuck a print statement. Massive ability system overhaul was 3 days ago.
3 days ago? That's insane.
Yeah, June 28th was when it was merged in, and then that you got access to it. So
kind of cooking.
Yeah, so now that the new ability stuff is in, it is going to be so much easier to make cool abilities and have them actually interact with the stickers, and I'm so excited for that. Yeah, they're actually like reactive.
There is not a playtest command, but if you join the Discord, there is
a playlist.
You just join the playlist? Oh.
That says playlist.
I'm stupid. Never mind. There's not a playlist command either, though.
Okay, so...
It's just running off of whatever Spotify playlist I put together.
Ooh, sticker item. URE scene.
I don't know how any of the streaming stuff works, so...
Yeah, you should add a link to the Spotify playlist you use, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so that works.
Although it's connected to my personal Spotify, so you get to see all my other playlists.
Well, is it your playlist?
Yeah, it's my playlist.
Someone else's.
No, it's mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I took someone else's playlist and then I added some of my own stuff.
Yeah. So this will tell what card has been clicked. What do I want to do with this? Do I want to push this all the way back up to the forge and then have that pass back down? I think I might. I think that sounds right to me. Inventory dot. My cat just woke up and is immediately munching on some kibble right now.
Yum yum yum.
So sorry if you hear that. Signal card selected.
Oh, by the way, how the heck do I do a line render for the laser?
Easiest thing is use the line 2D.
Line 2D, okay.
Yeah, it's a node that makes
It
it
is
easy to do the shit that I
storming
do.
here, so apologies if you hear either thunder or my dog barking at the thunder.
Don't get on here barking.
It's not me. That is some insane
Inventory
thunder. What the heck?
dot Card selected.
So what does line 2D do?
It does basically the same thing that I did with my debug stuff, except you don't have to. You just like set the amount of points, and then it renders it.
Or you can do a width curve. Ooh.
Yeah, you can do some crazy shit with it that I did manually.
Insane.
Yeah. Yeah, it's dope. Hong Kong card selected. Card instance. I guess this should be called instance, shouldn't it? Because that makes it a little bit more consistent. And then from here, I will tell the upgrade panel. No. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be like not an annoying.
No way, the goat
Set
of
of
YouTube,
actions,
Godot
but-
game dev is live.
Oh, what's
Whoa.
Oh, dude, that's not me. JW, I didn't know you were the goat of YouTube.
I'm not.
Good name,
Although
dev.
I do need to open not open. Make a YouTube video.
Yeah, you got this.
I got this. And this is why I don't make YouTube videos, because I can't talk. Try to say
Okay,
one
let
sentence and I
me-
mess it up.
How about this
Captain
here?
Kitty Guy is a pretty goated username, by the way.
It is a very good username. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is your image? Is that an Umbreon with? Is that like a Doge Umbreon? Hold on. Or am I just? Oh no, it's completely different. It's it is a Doge with antlers. I'll
Fair enough.
yeah. It's this. Very good profile picture though. YouTube chat is so funny versus Twitch chat sometimes, because like Twitch chat will just be like someone's like goober ass username, and then like you'll look over at YouTube chat and it'll be like someone's just full legal name, and like you go to their profile and it's just like them and their kids in their profile picture. It's really funny.
It is really funny.
Oh my god, I need to get a new mic stand.
Why the heck
so
does this not work? Am I going insane?
What's up?
This stupid width graph doesn't work.
Try saving the scene, closing and reopening it. Maybe you also have to change the width variable.
Oh,
Like above it. Yeah. Does that look like that updates?
Will this help?
Oh, it's weird. Oh my god, what am I making? Okay, sticker, forge, sticker, panel, screen, section, menu, forge sticker.
Maybe it doesn't work if you have more than 2 points. You might not be able to have more than 2 points. And also
Oh, you know what? It might be that, yeah, because you don't have more than 2 points in the line.
Oh,
That might
maybe.
make sense.
I see. Yeah, you're right. That is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, because I guess it doesn't like sample all the way along the line. It samples at like the points that it has, which is cool. So this would be
Interesting.
instance card instance. I guess you don't need to know about the card instance, do you? Well, no, I don't think you do. Or you do need to know about a card instance, or not? I don't know, man. I'll just ready this, and then I will foresee and get children. See that free. except it's not in this. It is in export var sticker selection container. I hate doing UI stuff sometimes, man. I feel like I've written this exact same code like 8 gajillion times. And it really pisses me off because I've gotten to the point where I'm like good at Godot UI, but it's not.
I like to make art-related YouTube stuff, but hard to think of non-tutorial stuff to make. Yeah, I don't know either. That's what I'm trying to figure out for game dev.
Yeah, art, I don't know. Art feels like a hard one to... I mean, other than like if you do like animation memes or story time videos.
We might have to kill this guy.
I'm just saying, like that's...
All these lasers, look at these. Don't they look great? They got little spears.
Oh shit, dude. They're like needles. They look like little swords, like that you would.
That's what I just said.
Years.
They got little swords.
Yeah, but like they look like specific swords. You know, they
like
little pokey guys.
Little pokey guys.
Cool guys. Sticker selection scene.
Oh, I was also thinking for the Gib system. I was thinking of making like a Gib resource, so that way I can create individual Gibs, like as a resource and save them, rather than having to like pass in like the texture and all that multiple times. So I could save like a resource with like the texture and like an optional size of the hitbox, and then I could also save like if I wanted to, I could have like an initial force. So if I wanted to have certain Gibs that always like shot out in a specific direction.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea.
And then I could have like a Gib controller node that you stick on an enemy that takes in like a list of Gib components or Gib resources. And then when it dies, it constructs a bunch of Gibs from all those resources and spawns them.
Yeah. I would maybe not call it Gib controller. Maybe like Gib on death, or like
Gib spawner,
death Gibs handler or something like that, or like death Gib spawner, something like that like makes it, because you're not controlling the Gib, it's just like spawning them. But yeah, no, that's a good idea. Right. I do like that.
Yeah, I might like still keep the constructor instantiator thing that I'd already created, and then just use that inside of the spawner.
Yeah.
So the spawner calls that function to instantiate them, and then builds them from the resources. So that way I don't have to like entirely rewrite all the code that I already done.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, because I think that would also make it easier to either have it automatically calculate things like the force and hitbox of it, or be able to do it like custom. Because inside the resource, I could have like an option for either it auto takes care of that, or you can set it custom.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of like how Terraria does it, because Terraria has a very similar kind of idea of what you want to do. And I think it does have like the ability to specifically spawn Gibs/particles, or like a bunch of them at once. It honestly would. What's the? Actually, I can look at this in a second once I get this error to stop being read, because my mind is like angry that there's a error here. Sticker menu dot something.
I also need to find sounds for these guys and the spawner, but I'm not doing that on stream. I do not want to
go to free sound on stream.
Torture everybody's ears.
There we go. Sorry. Keeping this on stream while you work on your own game and get very motivational. I'm glad that it helps. Yeah, co-working, stuff like that, or what is it called? It's like parallel working. What was it called, Jado? Do you remember?
I don't rember.
Body doubling. It
is very useful though. I am quite productive.
Body doubling is really nice.
A game dev stream.
Oh, you're not exporter. I did export, but I didn't so
dying.
Oh yeah. Does your the Gib spawner system that you're talking about, like the function, does it take in like an amount? Can I spawn like 100 Gibs of a certain thing?
No, not currently.
Okay.
Because right
That might
now
be, like,
it's
something that
it's
could be
like a
nice.
custom. So it basically works as like an instantiate function plus extra parameters.
Okay.
So it
I
doesn't like
see.
actually spawn anything. It just returns a modified version of a scene to fit the
Gotcha.
parameters that you give it.
Error processing this. Cannot convert object. Cannot convert argument 1 from object to object. You're so right, dude.
I'm trying to think
That's
how I
a
actually want to
description
deal with the spawner guy when you kill him. Because he's not made up of like multiple parts, so like Gibbs would be kind of weird.
Just turn into a bunch of
Yeah, I guess he's kind of like a
but-
plant, so like a bunch of like little leaf type things.
yeah, they got like a bunch of plant matter and shit. Also,
Yeah.
hello, Sakei.
Hi, Sakei.
Stop being weird in chat, Sakei. You have to talk a lot in chat so you can get you can get high score or whatever it is.
Yeah, you gotta beat
Cannot
Captain
convert
Kitty.
argument 1 should be card instance, but it's card. Oh, you're so right. You don't know about instances?
Okay, I gotta stop
Is this
pogoing on the
real?
enemies and code the game.
Oh shit, you don't know about instances.
So let's see if I change the width on the line.
You have a visual though. I'm just gonna make a function called like get instance if I don't already have one. Yeah. Get card instance.
High score. Yeah, there's like a YouTube leaderboard now, so if you yap a lot, you get a little trophy.
Yeah, it's a little unexpected to be honest, but yeah. So if I pull this over, you can see what my top fans are.
Oh, you can fill the
Yeah.
line 2D with either a texture or a gradient as well.
Yeah, yeah. So it does exactly what I was doing, but better and more consistent.
And you do a border too?
Yeah.
Wait, can it do like rounded corners?
Sure.
Or no?
And yeah, there's a thing. There's a capping.
Oh, you can round it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually so cool. Hold up.
I know. What about
Me
you? What are your
who
top
made it. I
fans?
made a game for a game jam where I did something similar to what I guess a line 2D could be. I did it even worse. I had a bunch of rigid bodies connected together with pin joints.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was
That-
fun.
That's almost worse than making your own line renderer code.
Yeah. The only thing is I honestly don't know how you do that with a line 2D, like with physics, because it like interacted with like walls and things like that.
You just have like colliders and shit on it.
Yeah, I guess that could be
I don't know.
something interesting you could do. Yeah, because I guess you could have the rigid bodies be separate and then assign the points on the line 2D to where the rigid bodies are.
Yeah. That's basically what you do, I guess.
Honestly,
I
don't know how you
I-
would do like a physics with rigid bodies like that. Honestly, that could be
It's a
something fun to
little
mess
weird,
around with.
but yeah.
Maybe if
Also,
we
yeah,
need
JW
like a
doesn't have
rope
any
or
top
something.
fans in his chat.
Yeah,
I don't think
literally
anyone's
nobody
chatted
has
since
said anything in my chat
Yeah.
since I started
in your
streaming.
YouTube chat, yes.
It's over.
It's fine.
They all hate me.
True. This is
Everybody
true.
left a Biddy stream. Well, literally once Biddy started streaming with me, everybody left my YouTube chat to go to his.
No, dude, that's not true. No, don't.
I can hear him typing in my
guys.
chat right now.
No, not me. No, that was me.
Oh,
I was
okay.
renaming a thing.
I thought you were like,
Yeah,
oh, so you're not even that nice. Wow, okay. He hates me. He really hates
You kept
me.
talking in the previous streams. This is a new thing as of like today, I guess. I have never seen this until today.
Yeah, Meowage is in my Twitch chat, the goat.
Why is this not rendering?
Okay, well, we can figure out this
Forge
line
UI?
too.
Wait, what the fuck is Forge UI? Why are
Hmm?
you here? You are
I
not.
don't know.
Uh-oh.
Meowage is working on some UI. Peak. We love
Oh,
UI.
Did I open the wrong menu? Shit. Forge UI. Are
And the nice
you
thing
in
is,
here still?
since I will only need to assign the points of the line, Sakei's first message in my chat is now you must come live with me. Okay. I think we might ban this guy. But the only thing I need to assign through code for the charge is the laser, like the length of the points, so I can assign the width in the animation. So that's nice.
Am I like Am I being stupid? I don't understand. So under menus, Forge UI, margin container, are we not filling out this menu?
Huh? Wait.
We're not. Why is
Let me
this not
look.
filling out the menu?
I don't know.
So I'm instantiating the item. Or I enter in range. Am I like... I should have made this random before I made it like just work.
Yeah, he's terribly stupid. Wait, who's terribly
Oh, no.
stupid?
Okay.
Me? I mean, I know I
Me?
am. Me?
I don't understand. This should be spawning the items, right? And then it should be adding them as a child of this container, right? Right? Sticker selection container is root menus, scroll container, VBucks container. This guy should be getting sticker selection items attached to him, but he's not.
Hmm.
Am I like dumb? Sticker or selection
Probably.
item is null? What the fuck do you mean it's null? Oh, what are you? You were not supposed to be this guy. This is a different scene. Shit. I know, wrong scene. Sorry. Oopie. Oopie. What did I call this? Sticker forge item. Found you.
I love the animation player. It's kind of goated.
It is. And anyone who doesn't like the animation player, shame.
True.
Ain't that right, Sakay? Ain't that right, Sakay?
True.
Be better. That's fine. Are you still null? You're not null anymore. Okay, dope. Hey, yippee. Okay, cool. So spawns a random amount of these. Great. What does that do for me? Oh, I haven't even thought about this. How do I want to store these in memory? How do I want to store the sticker packs and stuff that we have?
I don't know.
Let me think for a second.
So JW, should I see if I can find twink monsters in a supermarket near where I'm finding a place to live? I think you might need to be banned.
That might be right.
Beg for your life in chat.
His ass is not Northern Lion. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I have much better hair.
Do you know what any consumables and like collectible things we're gonna have in the game?
Consumable and
cards.
collectible things.
They're not cards.
I
So like card
honestly
packs,
have
sticker
no
packs,
clue.
stickers. You have no idea. I'm trying to think how I want to store that in the actual game.
Because
like
obviously
code.
we'll have so sticker packs and card packs, or no, sticker packs and stickers you'll hold on to. I think card packs you'll always open them when you get them.
You'll always open these when you get them. Okay.
For card packs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because like I don't
So
really
I
see any
wonder-
reason to like hold on to a card pack and open it later. Like unless you can think of some reason, but I can't.
Let me actually think about that for a second. I guess, well, actually, so first one that comes up to me is, if you remember before, someone had said, what if you could take like 3 shitty sticker packs and then trade them in for like a slightly better sticker pack? Also do that with card packs?
Maybe you could
although
do
I
that
don't
with
know.
card packs. I don't know.
I'm
I like
okay
that
with
one.
it being just an instant, like, you complete the level and then you get the card pack, or you buy it and then you get it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of where this should go, because like, do I make a structure that supports holding a bunch of different things? Or like, obviously I'm not gonna make like a general use inventory for this, because it's not like Minecraft, but like, do I make do I put it as part of the deck class? Do I put it as part of the, probably not the player? That doesn't make much sense.
Sakay, can you say normal things in chat, please? Thank you.
Is he doing some weird shit in chat right now?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Okay, how about this?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna make a compromise with myself, which is, I'm going to put the stickers and sticker packs inside of the deck code because I want to rewrite the deck code anyways. So this is a good place for them to be temporarily
Mm-hmm.
because this code is already slated for a rewrite. So hopefully I will have a better idea of what other consumables and things that we're going to have by the time this rewrite needs to happen.
Sure.
I think that might be a good way. I think that might be good. If you want cosmetic collectibles just for someone that likes to 100% a game, maybe like a cat food box? A cat food box? I like the idea, but I don't know what that is. Cat food box. Like a wet cat food box? Or like a... I don't know. I don't know what that could be. I've never had a cat food box for my cat. I've had bags of cat food and like things with canned food. Also, I do kind of agree you should never compromise. Yeah, some sort of like a maybe like a lunchbox with like a little like fish on it or like a cat paw or something. Could be cute. Dante's little lunchbox.
What would that be useful for?
For someone said for something that likes to 100% a game, so like achievements or badges or whatever could be like put in there, or cosmetics.
I feel like that would
Like,
be stored separately though,
skins.
because that would be like between runs and not like
It would be, yeah.
within a run. I mean, it's a good idea. Yes, we should have that, but
yeah, it's definitely not for the sticker thing because the stickers are okay, yeah. So I looked this up. So you do mean like a cat food, like wet cat food box? Gotcha. Yeah, I should give my cat some like cat food in a little bit at some point. Yeah. So I think I'm okay tossing this in here for now because I'm going to rewrite maybe not all of this, but probably most of this. Because this isn't required anymore. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here that needs to be
Jeff Bezos
addressed a little bit. Yeah, it's Jeff Bezos.
I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, Jeff. My fault, King.
You can't call him that. You're not that tight.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
You're not that tight with him, bud. Sorry, I'm gonna turn my music just a little bit. Oh, I just realized. Sorry, there's a bunch of. Hold up, I'm actually gonna this track.
Automod flagged Moaz's messages for saying, "I heard this is the gay boy stream."
Wait, that's goated.
I need a screenshot of this.
You're getting banned. Get out of here, Moaz. Sorry. It's actually crazy that it didn't show up in my
That's
stream.
so funny.
I didn't get to see that message at all. Yeah.
So Sakay can just
so
say
funny.
it in YouTube chat and it's fine. It's like...
YouTube does not care what you say. People say crazy.
No,
shit
YouTube
in
chat
YouTube
is
streams.
insane.
I will say if you say, you know, the crazy things, I will ban you from my YouTube
More like the
chat.
Catboy stream. Okay.
So true. Or I mean,
I mean,
oh, that was in my stream. Never mind. Not so true. I thought that was in JW's stream. Sorry, not true.
Well, I think they were talking about like both of us. Not food bowl headwear.
Available stickers.
We need to add hats as well. That's something we'll need to add at some point, of course.
And then sticker packs, which is not actually something I even remotely have implemented yet. How are the sticker packs going to be like? Hold on. There's not going to be like specific types of sticker packs, right? It's just going to be like a sticker pack or like a rare sticker pack or whatever. It's not going to be like red sticker pack or green sticker pack or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then it'll just automatically fill it out based off of which sticker,
okay,
which
I'm
pack
gonna do
you open it
something
on.
potentially stupid. I'm gonna make a resource for this, I think. Do I need to make a resource for this? I think I do.
Can we like blow up Moaz?
Uh,
I think you need to
why are we
time
blowing
out.
up Moaz? What did he do?
I don't know. Just because. No reason.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Moaz. You're getting put in the blow up chamber.
Anyways,
I don't know
let's
if
work.
does rarity matter?
What do you mean I
Does rarity
agree? He wants to
What'd you
get
say?
blown up.
What'd you say, JW?
Moaz says I agree.
Oh, I thought you said something else before that.
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay. Stickers. Yeah, I'll also put a subfolder in here just for like packs. And then I will make a new resource sticker pack, which will just be called basic pack for now. And the texture will be pack concept. Is this the whole thing? This is the whole thing. Actually, you can be an atlas texture because I don't want to deal with your margins.
It's okay, you're gonna get a timeout too if you don't like be normal.
You're not timing out, okay? I know you're not.
I know. I just like threatening people, you know? It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
You should threaten people.
Only when only when it's the K or Moaz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's leaving now.
I just looked over for a second and I saw Moaz just killing you. Biddy streams better, has YouTube chat. True. I have both.
What do you mean it has YouTube chat? Oh, with
I
your
have
social stream.
I have YouTube and Twitch on my stream. Yeah.
That's so lame. Bro's breaking TOS.
Only for partners. I'm not a partner.
Yeah, fine.
Not on Twitch, at least.
You'll just mute
Where
my
they
stream, you won't actually leave it. Wow, okay. That's like just as bad. He hates me.
What's going on in here? Sorry, you've got a bunch of shit going on. Oh, it's just a bunch of lights and particles. Okay. That like checks out.
Yep.
That's like half the game, isn't it?
Yep. True.
Just lights and particles. Okay, so let me... You need...
I do indeed hate lurkers. Not actually. If you're lurking right now, it's okay. It's just Moaz, you know? Nobody else. Everybody else is great.
They're pinging me in chat. Oh, it's the fucking Wordle.
Bruh. We should do the Wordle right now.
Yo, I'm not doing the Wordle right now.
Actually, wait, no, I already did it this morning. That's in like midnight last night.
Alright, welcome back to Bitlytics, Bits and Banters. My Bits and Lytics.
Bits and Lytics.
Bits and Lytics,
Can I go hard? I'm just like zooming in and out on this thing and not doing anything. I should like code or whatever.
Yeah, I'm like doing that right now. The coding part.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking your place from last stream because last stream I was just like zooming in and out, and now I'm like actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, sticker texture, which would be a texture rect.
Look, I now have an enemy state class, and it's useful.
It's gonna be. Why are we using rich text labels again?
Because you can apply BB code.
Okay, that's the only reason.
I think so.
Okay. Then I'll just do this.
Okay. Ain't
She's a
tempura
regular-ass
food?
label.
Yes, tempura is like fried shrimp, right? Or is it just fried things in
no,
general?
Not. Yeah,
I think it's just fried
things
in general. Yeah.
Tempura is the batter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
tempura is the
like-
batter.
it's like shrimp
that is
tempura.
fried in a specific way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it's tempura cat, 'cause fried cat.
Fried cat.
Yeah, but like not in a
Yeah, I
bad
don't know,
way.
man. I don't know if it's a fried cat. It kind of looks like a cat with a flayed tail, and if you don't see that,
Wait,
you're an animal
okay.
abuser or
That's-
something.
Okay.
What? I'm making a reference.
But nobody gets the reference, so it just sounds bad.
I'm sure that there are people that get that reference
Yeah.
in chat right now.
Nibble. Okay.
Sticker texture dot texture equals instance.
Moaz is #1 in YouTube chat right now. Look at him go.
Oh wait, this is for the sticker pack. Oh, is
I-
this #1 in YouTube chat? Dude,
In my
no
YouTube
way.
chat, yeah. I can't wait for the next update where we have
Dude, Sakei is literally getting ignored by your YouTube thing.
It is. He's just not on there. No, he's literally just not getting counted.
Holy shit, based ass YouTube chat. It didn't count
beautiful.
in mine either.
What
Are
do
you
you do,
subscribed?
Saka?
Is that it? Are you not subscribed? You might not be
That could be
subscribed
it.
to... Yeah.
That would be really funny.
Yeah, make sure you're subscribed. It's fucked up if you're not. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe.
Yeah, you gotta hit the like and subscribe.
You are? You're not subscribed enough.
I was in 4 chats.
You're in
right
like
now.
4 chats. Brother,
Insane.
you're in 2 chats across 4 chats.
Yeah. You might be like dumb. I'm not gonna lie. What kind of name is Moaz Cheese anyways? Like, come on, man.
That's true.
At least it could be like Moaz Cheeseburger or something like that. Like, that's so much better.
True, yeah.
Just like Moaz Cheese. It's so basic. It's probably like cheddar.
Swiss.
Nah. I don't know.
Even objective computers are against you? Well, like... I don't know, man.
Anyways.
I can't...
But yeah, I can't wait till we get whatever IntelliSense on like the
if not
parent
pack,
classes or whatever. Not parent
the-
classes. What is it called? Super classes.
Yeah.
Because I
Base
keep
classes,
forgetting what the
extended
names
classes.
of the state functions are called, so I keep having to like go back and be like, what's the name of that function?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait. Okay, cool. So this doesn't have a pack, which means that it gets freed, which is fine. I think I'm gonna start the player off. I'm just gonna like toss a pack or 2 at them and see if I can make that work that way. So back over to deck.
Do you want me to change your legal name? Yeah, I mean that would be nice.
Yeah, you should make it start with a J.
Yeah. Like George or something like that.
I guess this can be an array of sticker pack.
Not function overriding. Being able to see what the names of functions from super classes are. So for example, I'm on the enemy state, and the enemy state inherits from, or this script here extends enemy state, and enemy state extends state, and state has an update function on it. But if I type update in here, or not update, func update, nothing shows up. But when it updates, I should be able to see the update function, or the physics update function, or the enter function, or the exit function. I think that's all the functions in the state class.
Yeah.
But you get the point.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really nice.
Mhm.
I cannot wait for that. Get an idea
State,
what if
yeah,
you
like
made,
counties.
Dante's
Yeah,
9
countries, yeah.
IRL card packs. Well, he did bring Dante's 9 cards to Godokon.
Yeah, what do you
that we
mean?
handed out to
Yeah, we
people.
do have.
He's
Card
talking about
packs could be
though,
cool
like
though.
Magic packs.
Yeah. Maybe we
Sorry,
can do
is
that
my game
like later if I
lagging, or is
have
this,
money.
like...
But I do have some cards right now. I got them right here on my
No, the
desk.
game isn't lagging. My monitor is like shitting itself, right? Because
I'm currently
yeah,
holding
'cause
a
that's what
brick
my main
card.
monitor.
I'm gonna throw it at Moaz
Give me
when
a
I see him.
Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna set this to... It says root beer on the screen. I'm setting this to another monitor so I can do a thing with my... Or another screen so I can do something with my monitor.
Can you
The
mail them
refresh
to
rate
me,
is fucked up.
JW? I could mail them to you. I'm not going to.
Could you meow them to me?
Meow them to you? He didn't say meow. Where did he say
Yeah.
meow?
Can you meow them? No, that was a me question.
Yeah,
Can you meow
okay.
them to me? Can you meow the cards to me? Meow. Send them by carrier
Sorry.
cat. Okay, I think this works. Sorry, I had to fix my refresh rate. Because my monitor was pissed.
Do you
Oh,
mail to
that's
the
even better.
Netherlands?
Pretty nice.
I don't know.
Debugger error. Card selected as already. Really? What?
Maybe once we start a Kickstarter, we can send you cards if you give us enough money.
Oh, you're so right. Card
What do you mean he has
selected
better
is
music
already-
taste? Biddy does not have better music taste.
Damn. That's crazy. That's insane, actually.
Actually, you could just come live with me and bring them. No.
This is not... Oh, because I'm not saying selection.
Although
Okay,
Northern Europe
dots.
does sound kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not giving you money, Dante 9 sucks. All right, bro. You're literally in the stream right now.
You are literally addicted to playing Dante's 9 as well.
Yeah, you literally have like the highest hours in this game than pretty much everyone. Probably including me.
you.
You probably have more hours in Dante's 9 than I do.
I might have more hours in Dante's 9 than Sakei, and honestly, even that's a toss-up.
Yeah.
I should add the debug menu to the UI controller now. Because it's starting to make me upset. Okay, yeah, so now we have the 3 card packs. They need to be spaced out just a little bit. So I'm gonna... Oh, that was funny. If you hover onto a card and then tab out or something, it did some weird shit. I don't know what was up with that.
You also get to sign the Stop Killing Games initiative.
Sorry.
Is it worth it?
You get the spike Thor. That's pretty cool. In my
Why does that cat emote look so like cursed? I don't know why.
What cat emote?
In my chat.
Oh, in your chat. Let me look. Oh, the shocked cat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here, let me show you. There's like a peak emote in YouTube chat.
Is it the Calico cat?
Let me send it.
Just sign the Start Killing Games initiative. Well said, Jeff Bezos. Well said.
My goat.
I ain't never seen something that makes more sense than that. Wait, where's the box cat?
There you go.
I sent it in mine just now. There's that cat.
Yeah.
That guy's pretty cool.
That one's the best.
He's pretty alright.
Nah, he's goated.
Well,
I need a cat.
it's hard to tell if that's supposed to be a calico. It's definitely white and orange. But I can't tell if it's a calico.
I don't know. I guess we'll never know.
If it's a calico, then like we should be saying she, because like it's most likely a she.
Alright. You're probably right.
Like that's how calico cats work.
Mm-hmm.
It's like unbelievably rare for a calico cat to be male. Okay, cool. So now I can click on this and I can have stickers be selected. So I guess these should be buttons, shouldn't they? That would make a lot more sense. Button. You're going to be the root of the scene. That's sticker forge item. And then can you make a button container? No, wait.
Button? Oh, what?
No.
We're just saying words.
Hold on. No, I'm just being so stupid. This should be the scene root, and then the button should be part of this, and the button should expand to be the size of the...
Okay. He's just saying words, but sure.
Wait, am I like... Hold on, I'm like stupid. What am I doing? How would I set this up?
I don't know.
Because I want the button to take up the entire size of the thing, as well as these textures take up the size of the thing, but the button being part of this wouldn't make sense. Maybe I need to make it a panel container, which is the scene root, child is the HBox element. Both of these are set to full expand. Right? Wrong, apparently. Does panel container not work the way I expected it to? Am I like losing my mind? Anyone know the container that I'm looking for?
Nope.
Center container, maybe? Center container might do it. Okay, let's try it. And then can I tell this guy... Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I put this in the wrong spot, didn't I? Maybe it does need to be a panel container. It is a panel container. I was just being stupid.
What do you mean go to the bite stuffing Easter egg? That's not a thing. Oh, and the difference between colon equals and equals. Colon equals in... Oh, never mind. Thank you, Sakei.
That's crazy. You just stopped answering the question right then and there. I would have kept going. Personally.
Okay. Anyways,
says a lot.
I don't like you.
I'm just saying, like it does say a lot.
Okay.
Style box empty? Question mark. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Except you don't need to be empty. You can be a style box texture or something. Do we have a texture that we want this to be? These guys.
Which guys? Let me look.
These guys, the sticker selections.
What do you mean texture?
Like for the area behind them, or do you just want it to be like this, where it's the pack and then the ×1 or the whatever?
I guess that's fine. I just don't know really, because
okay,
UI is hard.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Let's see. So this is alignment center. I need to change some theme overrides. I also need to restart the game so it looks correct, I guess.
Wow, I honestly thought JW didn't know what that meant. I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, is that what? Oh, wow. Holy.
Beg for your life in chat.
Roasting your ass. For your life in chat. You are not Northern Lion, brother.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I just shaved my head.
Oh, you know what? This would be... Oh my god, why am I getting pinged? What's going on? Why am I pinged in Hangout? This is like so many clicks to check. Is fucking Wordle again? What do you mean you pinged me once in general and then in Hangout?
Insane.
Hey, Wordle. I've been thinking about that, by the way, Jeff Bezos again. I've been thinking about that a little bit. I think we should start the Start Killing Games initiative. Destiny 2 is still a game that's running.
True,
and
true.
I think that is unacceptable.
CK, are you calling me a bald twink, or are you calling Northern Lion a bald twink? Because, like, those are both wrong.
With Destiny 2. And then I think we move to Warframe. Then War Thunder. And then Rainbow Six.
Nope, not that one, not that one. No, not that one. What do you mean, yes?
That's
okay, you didn't answer the question.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I can make a theme override for inventory. I love theme overrides, actually. I'm starting to, like, really, really like these. So for anyone who doesn't know what a theme override is you can choose to override a type with a... something. I need to remember how to do this. Add type? Question mark? Is that what I do? Hold on. Add type. Can I do like a empty button? Yeah, so you can add your own custom type. And you can have that button be an override of another class. Find the list of types or create a new type. I believe it's button? No. Oh my god, how do I do this? I don't remember. Oh, base type, here we go. And then I can find button. Say that is a base type of button. And then now I can choose to override specific styles. And then I can say all of these that I want pressed and everything, I want them to be empty. So now anytime I want to make a button that doesn't have any textures, I can just go into the theme, or sorry, type variation is what it's called. And then I can change this to an empty button. So now it has no texture and it still functions as a button, which is very, very nice. And I really, really like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, would I just use a raycast to detect how long I want the laser thing to be?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
So what's the behavior you want with it?
I want it to... I think I want it to either go a certain distance, or if it hits a wall before it gets to that distance, it stops.
Yes, then you would use a raycast.
Okay. Yeah, because then I could just have the raycast be the length of the range, and then if the raycast collides, then it'll set it to wherever the collision is. If it doesn't, then it'll set it to the length of the ray. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. That's the one.
Yep.
This is called a sticker forge item, although I think I may end up... Oh, sorry, that's a scene. Sargi. Get out, please.
Raycast queries.
Texture and count label. What's up?
CK said raycast queries, grr. You know, there's a raycast node, you know that, right?
Yeah, you're just going to be using the raycast node, probably.
Yeah, that was the idea.
So you can use a raycast node until you run into performance issues, and I doubt that our performance issue is going to come from that. I know where our performance issues are going to come from still. which I
Or
believe is just going to be particles and
particles.
rendering.
How do you make
Either
particles like not bad?
lower the amount of them. Don't
The wrong
use them.
answer. But like, how am I supposed to make cool sparks and things like that?
I mean, you can do that. Just don't have like 18 unused particle nodes on the player spewing like 1,000 particles a second.
True.
This is a true story, by the way. That's one of the reasons Dante's 9 had performance concerns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did I just do? I just did a bunch of stuff, and I don't even know. Oh, I wanted to make this a button so that I could click on it. Yeah. Sticker button. Sticker forge button. And then I will grab the button here.
Okay.
Button dot pressed dot connect on button pressed. And then I will.
You deserve every roast, femboy. Yeah, that's true. Biddy does deserve every roast.
What is a roast femboy?
I think it's pretty clear.
I don't think I want a roast femboy.
Anyways, it's a delicacy.
It's a delicacy.
All right.
Oh no. Death. A roast femboy would be very delicious. Oh, as no.
Dante 9 chat is slowly turning into Bitlytics server.
Oh,
or
that's not true.
should I say
Bit.
Bitlytics Adoption Center?
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Actually, believe it or not.
I'm Nog number 1, am I? What does that even mean?
I'm not number 1, am I?
Oh, he just can't. Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
I was very confused.
Yeah.
I turned chat's gay. Okay, that's like the first thing first true thing you've said today. I really can't like say a complete sentence without messing something up. Nope. That's why I just like don't talk most of the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me think. If the line points is based on local position, right?
Yes.
I think. Okay.
I believe so.
I'm just gonna mess with this and see how it goes. You really can't. Yeah, thanks. Okay. I hadn't noticed. I should just like talk more. I feel like that's the solution.
Wrong. Bad.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ray Dodge.
Now that this has been selected, I need to show the menu that actually pulls up the sticker selection. Oh my god. Okay. UI is... dude, UI has hands. Holy shit. UI has hands.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a sticker selection menu, like the whole last thing? Or sticker UI? Is it this guy? It is. Yeah.
Hello, Nasitos.
Hello. I'm doing UI work, unfortunately.
You should
I asked JW
hop on
before
Rivals.
stream what I should do, and he said UI work. And
I did not say UI work.
You literally did.
Wow, new short. I love brain rot.
Because
what are you talking about?
I asked you if I should play, or if I should work on sticker stuff, or if I should work on procedural generation, and you said sticker stuff, of course.
Yeah, I didn't know that meant UI.
Well, that's the only thing I know.
And you also asked me what to do, so like, you could have just done whatever you wanted to do instead of listening to what I say.
Yeah. Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. You had this scene on you, didn't you? You did. Control. we'll make this the sticker upgrade.
The one time he listens to what
UI.
you say and you complain about it, SMH. True.
Yeah. Be better, man. Be better.
The
Since
pack
Canvas Layer, you
short
don't
where
do
he
that shit.
speed drew the card pack. That's like months old. I made that like 3 months ago. I haven't uploaded a short in like 6 months.
Weak ass numbers.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I'm actually not working on it, but I should be working on it.
I meant like it's weak that it's been only, that many months since you're...
Oh, okay. I see. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll wait at least a year before uploading a video. Don't worry. I'm thinking about playing Absa Unranked. I think that's a... I was gonna say a terrible idea, but I haven't seen you play Absa, so... Good luck.
Absa is pretty dope, so I think that's fine. Sorry, what is... Forge sticker menu can't be compiled because of... something?
Oh, my Absa is garbage. It's probably better than mine, at least. I could not figure out how Absa works whatsoever, and I was just like, I want to play Craig. Give me a rock, please.
So I'm gonna bubble this up so that...
Maybe I'll play Maple.
Man, I hate...
Your Maple is kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie.
Better than mine.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a very high bar, but like...
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's fair.
Okay.
That's true. So this will be selected and emitted. Oh my god, I hate bubbling up signals so much. It's like the most annoying thing in the world.
True.
Do you ever bubble up signals?
No, I was just agreeing with you because I'm nice. I don't even know what that means,
okay.
so...
It means like one of the child elements of a menu is like emitting a signal, and then instead of like listening to that at the super high level one, I have to tell another component to bubble that up so that the parent of that component can see it.
Okay, sure. I understood all that.
Okay. It just means like instead of directly listening for the signal, it listens for the signal, like a parent listens for a signal on the child, and then that just immediately emits that signal so a parent of the parent can listen for that signal rather than having to have a reference to the child.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't help at all, did it? At all?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I was kind of like thinking through a problem while you were explaining that, so like...
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm trying to think, how do I get the collision point to local coordinates? So that way I can add it as a point to the line 2D. No, it's global.
Oh, there's a function. Well, okay, a couple things that you could do. You could just subtract the global position from, like, you could do like minus global position, and that would actually map it. Aren't your states node 1Ds though?
Yes, that's why this will work, is because I can...
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah, you also have, there's also a function called like global to local or something on node 2Ds. I think.
That's what I was looking for, but then I realized it's a regular node, adopted so I couldn't do that. Yeah.
Adopted signals in your area.
Adopted signal.
Only in Bitty's adoption.
Bitlytic's adoption center.
Okay, so this UI can be shown.
I'm moving to the underpaid software engineer stream. I'll making sure to ruin his mood so he won't ask for a raise.
Whose stream are you going to? Because it's not mine if you're saying an underpaid software engineer, because that's not me.
Yeah, he's overpaid. He ain't worth it.
This is true.
How do I get high-paying software engineering job while still being stupid?
Good luck.
Oh, darn.
Game looks good. How long were you working on? He was working on it for a year. He does all of the art.
Yep.
I pretend to do work for it.
I mean, when I lie, you literally wrote like half the systems already.
Yeah. Yeah. So he did all the art for a year. And then.
And the programming.
What is this?
I just like. It wasn't
level
good
manager. Oh god, that's not how I'm doing that. Is that how I'm doing that? No, bad, very bad, very very bad. Start selection. Yeah, so he did the art, and then I helped him out with the demo for Godot-Con, and then I was like, can I do the programming for your game? And now I'm doing the programming for the game. I guess it wouldn't be the pack, would it? I guess the pack isn't going to do anything right now. On card selected, visual to get card instance. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good at programmer, not gonna lie.
I'm okay at it.
Alright.
Current card is equal to visual dot get card instance. Then I guess for now I will just like underscore this so I'm not being using it. And then current card. Okay, let me. Why not use signal bus instead of signal bubbling? Because this is one of the cases that I wouldn't want to use a signal bus because that is it's like you need a hammer and a nail and you went and got like a, I don't know, like a bazooka or some shit, or you don't need to. It's overkill as fuck. Mainly because it's stuff within the same scene, and I could just like tell the top level node that these things have spawned, and I don't need to bubble it up then. But like I'm just gonna bubble it up because I think it makes more sense here. Signal bus is like way too overkill. Should I make a signal bus? If that's the statement, then probably not. Signal buses are good when they need to be. If you're just adding a signal bus, it can be very bad.
Oh, I forgot to set the...
Sticker placed on an object.
I'm really good at forgetting to set export variables. They're much nicer than using the
I literally
names, but,
but
I'm really good at just running the game and forgetting to set them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're definitely better than unique names.
Yep, I like them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like them a lot. Oh my god, you're still so pissed? Why are you pissed? Script inherits from native type control, so it can't be assigned. Oh, because there's an auto load, isn't there? From my testing. Or no, it's on the player. Right, player, you have sticker UI? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh, it's doing some weird things.
Also, yeah. I'm okay at programming. He sucks at rivals. Holy auto loads, most of those are going away. Most of those aren't needed right now. Oh, hello. His text is not supposed to be over here doing that. Oh, cool. Did I not export this variable? Did I do the thing that we just talked about? Top 10 people who did the thing that we just talked about. Number 1. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Let me say, something was weird here. In certain situations, the array was pointing backwards, so let me see if I just make it negative. Will it magically work? That would be pretty great.
Okay. That didn't do anything. Why didn't that do anything? Is there a button there? Anyone know?
Yeah, that works. Now the array is like diagonal. Just shouldn't be.
Are you a button? You are a button. Right? Are you not clickable? Is it because these guys are blocking your mouse input? Might be that. Ignore. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're crashing. That's okay. I actually like kind of expected that one.
Okay. What do I do here?
Give you validation. You're not.
Nope, you're not on the leaderboard.
It might be blocked in your country.
Oh, thank you for the follow Smollo.
The Smollo.
Smollo.
Thank you for the Smollo.
Thank you for the Smollo. I'm really good at thinking about saying something, and then I think about another word, and then I say that word instead of the word I was supposed to say.
Yeah,
you know?
This is good news.
That's very normal, right?
Yeah, it is.
I am a button.
Oh, the issue with it was it anchors? Was anchors the problem? Dude, it totally was.
That's awkward.
Anchors were the problem. Now everything's really upset though. I have 304 errors. No animation in cache. Never seen that one. We're just gonna F5. Oh, you wish listed? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we're I don't know when the next playtest we're gonna do is, but we do a lot of in the Discord community hours, both of them. We end up doing a lot of playtests. So, what is the animation player control? Who becomes visible? You. Okay, so why are you not? Hide. Hide placements. Show. I don't understand. You should be hidden. Right
Make
now,
me head
actually.
of QA. No, you are not head of QA.
Stop killing games or something.
What?
Stop killing games because he was like a big QA guy.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
funny
reset
joke,
animation is
haha.
this, and then if I do show or show placements, show placement, I should.
He's
This is
backwards
visible.
now.
This one isn't. Okay. This one needs to be marked as visible as part of the animation. Sorry, I am
not right here.
currently adapting an old animation, or old by I changed a bunch of shit around. Kiddo was like really upset about something down there, and I'm just gonna ignore it and hope that it gets better. And if it doesn't, good luck.
Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. Something weird with the laser.
I might need to rewrite this or remake this, which is gonna suck because it's UI animations, and UI animations are very rough.
Yay!
Very rough.
Sorry.
Oh, dude. Okay, there we go. I can't click
Nope,
on it,
it's still funky.
but it is there. You're leaving. You submitted your job application for QA and they spat in your face. I didn't spit on your face.
No, we didn't. We just said no.
Yeah, we just said fuck you. I hate you.
Well, I mean, I didn't say
as
that.
per the usual. I would.
Okay, the minus.
Okay, something is blocking mouse input.
The minus global position is not working very well.
It's not. I will take a
It's
look
backwards
at it,
and it's sometimes slightly rotated.
Weird. Yeah, I'll take a look and just.
And it does not look like it's the length it should be. Let's see, what is get collision point? The recast is on the right layer.
I can't select this. Why can't I click you? Okay, sorry. What's up with your? I'll put you on screen and then we'll take a look. What's up?
So this is the code here. When it collides, it sets the line points to the first point is 0, 0, and the second point is the collision point minus itself, its own global position, which is just the enemy.
Okay. Question. So have you tried just not doing global position? Like just the collision point?
I didn't think about that one. That might actually just work now that I think about it. Yeah, I think that works. I think that does work. No, that doesn't work at all.
No.
But see, it's like weird like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what they're detecting, where the line is drawing from. Can you show me the code again?
That is really weird, though.
0, 0 and collision point. Yeah.
Because the collision point.
Yeah. So what if you were to instead set the first one to the enemy's global position?
No.
Rather than drawing from the origin. Is it world? Does it draw in world space or in local space?
It draws in local space.
Okay.
Because you can see it's always drawing from the enemy. Because if it wasn't, then it would be drawing from the origin to wherever the collision was, which wouldn't be on the enemy. So it's always drawing from the enemy.
You set the point to something like, instead of 0, 0, can you set up like 50-50 or something so I can see it offset from the enemy?
See, it's always drawing from there.
Yeah. You don't have to close the game to change that weather. You need to like stop that.
But like,
because you have to wait for the enemies to spawn every single time now. And it's like so slow, and you're not even loading into the tutorial scene directly. It's like insane.
me when I complain.
Yeah, you. Sorry, I'm sorry. My microphone's fine. The stand is ass, and it's very squeaky and loud.
See?
Okay, yes, it is. Wait. Oh, I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. Yeah, the line's rotated. The line follows the rotation of the enemy.
Oh,
yeah. Set it to top level, I think. You might have to just make it like a...
Just make it top level? Ooh, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
you might have to make it top level and then use global chords for everything.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Yup. Yeah, because it's... Yeah. Because the line rotating is going to be very annoying.
Yeah.
Might be my voice. Honestly, you might be right. My voice might be a problem.
So theoretically, this should maybe work, perchance.
Hopefully. You didn't have to restart the game, but yeah, hopefully. Oh no, no, you should. Man, I don't know. Wait, I'm rotated.
The vibe between you two is magic. It's cool to watch you, bro. Yeah, we both hate each other.
Yeah,
it's
no,
okay.
the vibe on stream is cool. Do not dare catch me in Discord when this motherfucker's playing Apex with me.
It's still a little off, but it kind of works.
I wonder what the off is about.
I don't know. Is it because they're rotated? No, it shouldn't be.
What's the lines transform by chance? Is it 0,
It's all
0?
0, yeah.
0, 0.
Wait.
What about the visuals? Are the visuals off? Oh, I guess that wouldn't.
No. I honestly think it might be best to try not to have it be top level. Possible. I think that's just gonna cause more problems. Let me see if I can figure something out.
So, I mean, what you could do, and I hate to say this, is you could just can you go to the 2D version of the enemy scene real quick? The like 2D view. So since the enemy is pointing right, and you know that the line is always going to draw directly in front of the enemy, you could just have the line render like the distance to the collision thing. Like you do 0, 0, comma, and then the line is like vector2.right times.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Size of the collision.
That's then not a terrible idea.
Yeah, because then you don't have to worry about like where exactly it is. You're just like, this is the position. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Top level's probably one of the best worst things in Godot. It's a really cool and useful thing.
Yeah, wait,
however,
I can just do this.
If it was a better name, it would be even better. Sorry, what happened here whenever I clicked? Oh yeah, I can't click on these for some reason. There's something blocking my.
What are you trying to click on?
I don't know what it is. Just UI stuff. I'm like mostly talking out loud.
Okay.
Yeah. What if I were to hide all of this? Can I click on it then? No. So there is something just in front of everything. It's you. It's the rich text label. Why are you like this? Why are you this entire? Why are you the size of everything? Yippee!
Okay, maybe this should work.
It was the rich text label. Yo, sick ass sticker. Whoa. Okay. And then the forge should be back. So now I can click on something and I can click this and it will give me 3 random stickers. Then I can apply it to this and then I can keep doing that.
That did not work.
Yay, it didn't?
Yeah, it's just long now.
Oh. What'd you do?
Collision point dot length.
Collision. Yeah. Because you're not doing. Because you're. That's the length of the collision point's world's position, so it needs to be the distance between the collision point and the enemy, and the length of that is what you want. Yeah.
So collision point, that would be
Is that a glorp? Is that a glorp in chat?
A glorp?
That's a... Is that what it's called? Sorry, is that...
Yeah.
Is it glorp? It is glorp, yeah. That's a... You know?
Yeah.
Sorry to any aliens in chat. I meant it endearingly.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, and then the upgrades get applied. The only thing that's not happening is we're not subtracting the amount of stickers in the thing, but the UI is coming together. Okay, I'm actually really excited because this like works basically the way I want it to. So now what I can do is I can go up to the deck.gd.
Okay, that'll work.
Sticker packs.
Me
going by a melting slurp me up.
Brother.
I'll get the mop, I guess. That's probably the best.
You
know what? I'll unplug
guy.
the drain in the street, and then I'll sweep you out, and you'll like drain into the sewage.
Yeah.
That's where you belong, anyway. So good luck.
Into the sewer you go.
Into the sewer you go, sewer boy.
Okay, it's still a little long.
Is it?
Slightly. Actually, it could be. I think what it's doing is because it's running it immediately as it gets to the player's range, but it's still losing acceleration, so it's technically the right length. It's just moving forwards.
Gotcha. Yeah, you should just like update the thing every frame then. You don't have to close the game. Don't close the game. Actually, if you're moving to every frame, then yeah, you will, because you don't have the physics update in there, do you?
Yeah, although honestly, I might just not do it every frame and just do it after they stop moving.
Yeah, you can do that. Like,
because I think what I want to do is have them as they slow down, they can still aim towards you, and then once they stop moving, it'll charge up and then. Shoot.
Oh, so they like lock into place. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking that they would try to slightly track the player a little bit. So like they wouldn't directly track, but they would kind of like turn a little bit as they're sitting there. Okay. But I don't know. I will leave that up to you.
Yeah, I don't know the best way to implement that. I do kind of like that.
I mean, I can go in and make some changes to your stuff after you're done anyways. If you want it to be like a thing like that. Okay. So for this, this is the sticker upgrade UI, the margin container. Oh god, UI, hello. God, I can't wait to be out of UI land. Can I get a praise B for getting out of UI land?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little excited about the idea of getting out of UI land and getting like actual functionality done. Because I've been stuck in UI land for a few days. I'm not stuck in Signal Hell anymore, which is really, really good. But sticker packs dot keys. Yes. Then I'm going to say what's this? Yes. This. And then selection item dot count is equal to pack, or no, is equal to deck dot sticker packs sub pack. Ugh, this is gross. That's okay because it's getting rewritten, so it doesn't matter. Surely. And then count is an int, which should always be at least one, but if it's not, that sucks, I guess. String count. Yes, I think.
I'm just gonna add a timer to track how much it should charge for before it starts the charge animation. How much it should like aim towards you. So to like slow down, aim towards you, and then charge up.
Yeah. Okay, and then I think I can actually. Oh my god, I'm getting another ping. Is it from fucking Wordle again? Okay, no, it's someone actually going live. Cool.
Crazy.
Dude, I was gonna flip the fuck out if I was getting another Wordle ping. 3 Wordle pings in one night would like drive me insane. God, I love this song so fucking much, dude. It pisses me off how much I like this song.
Watching a team working makes solo dev feel like potato. I am like incredibly slow and also work very poorly outside of stream, so it's It's not as great as you think it is.
It's definitely some give and take.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's I don't know. It's there are days where it's better, there are times that it's better. It might feel more productive when you watch a stream, but like there are days that like there's just nothing that happens. Also, this game has been worked on for a year, and there's been very few like up until now I haven't really been adding new features either. I've just been reworking the old ones and making them more usable.
Yeah.
So a lot of it has definitely been like a...
How many hours per day? I'd say an average of like 2 to 3. I'd say on average. Some days it's like 5 or 6, some days it's 0.
Yeah, I would say for me, I'll just say 4 to 5 so I can one up JW.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But that might actually be right. It might honestly, yeah. It's some days it's like a lot of hours. Like some Saturdays I will wake up and I will just like go to town on the code for like 12 hours straight without doing anything else. And then there are some days where I'll sit down and I'll look at the code and I'll be like, I can't do shit. If you go look at the Sunday stream, I did not do shit on the game that day. We streamed for 3.5 hours and I helped him code, and I didn't really do much else on the game. So it's definitely like a give or take. It's some days are good, some days are bad. Today's a pretty good day, I think.
Okay, charging.
I need to be able to tell that a deck sticker pack has been used, so I'm going to add a function called use sticker pack, or consume sticker pack. Yes, sir, that's the one. It's going to take in a pack, which is a sticker pack. And then I'm going to say sticker packs.hit pack, which is 0. Current count. If current, I'll do current count minus equals 1 because we're using up a single sticker pack. This could be less than 0. But if it ever hits 0, I will erase the current pack. Right? Yeah. And then I will update this, and I will use a signal sticker pack used pack sticker pack and count. Do I want to admit a count with this? Can you do default parameters in a signal? Nope.
I don't think so.
That's funny. There's literally an error that says signals can't have default values. Yeah, so then I will... Do I want to omit the count? This kind of binds me into something, but I don't know if it's entirely the worst thing ever. I guess the alternative is... I try to get the number of things in there? I think I'll just omit the count for now. It's not going to be used in a lot of places anyway, so I can just rewrite it. Which is like the saddest thing ever to say. And then we will do else here, sticker packs, sub pack equals current count. Yes, so that will use up, and this will eventually erase it, and then you and you actually. Deck dot pack used. Yeah. That connects on pack used. This isn't guaranteed that it's the pack that we have, so we have to check if it is. And it will have the new count, which will say if pack equals p. I guess we should probably do an early return, huh?
Sure.
Return. And I can say if count is less than or equal to 0, Q free. And then else I can say count label.text is equal to string count. Except you need to be a parameter value. Does that just work by chance? I guess it doesn't, because I haven't actually hooked that up to anything. Right, okay, yeah. Menu, and then I can say start selection, yeah. So at that point you will have already used that, and then I can say deck dot pack consume sticker pack. Yeah. I think that's good. I think that's fine. Because then whenever I use it, it will spawn the cards and then it will consume the pack. Sorry, what are you doing?
I'm just getting the charging working, or at least attempting to. Just throwing random code together, so don't really need help, just working.
Fair enough.
Hopefully.
Okay. Are there errors? There's no errors, but there's not functional code. So something's wrong. Something bad happened. If pack does not equal p, but it should, shouldn't it? Oh wait, no, sorry, I'm being a dingus right now. Right? Yeah, I'm not actually emitting the signal sticker pack. Just dot init pack and print count. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Cool. And then that just works. Ow. That's like kind of surprising. I don't even... Oh, now I have another problem. I'm going to have to add the ability to check your cards because I don't know what the fuck those stickers are. I don't know what any of those mean.
Oh.
No clue. No clue what any of those mean.
So move toward does not work well for angles. Because it's using move toward to like slowly rotate.
Lerp angle is what you want.
Okay.
Which is going to be a little annoying.
Yeah, because
that weight is going to be in.
Yeah, the weight would have to be super tiny.
So one thing that you can do. Let me think about this for a second, because you can combine move toward and lerp angle in a weird way. So lerp angle doesn't affect the angle, which means you could store that in a variable. And then use move toward to move towards that angle, but I don't know how you want to do that. I guess we have frame rate independent lerping in like the most quotation marks thing ever.
It might work.
Let's see. I'll also implement. I guess I should do a couple of things first. So you are doing some shit that I don't like. Let's fix you.
Yeah, he's still rotating like directly towards me.
Is he? What's he? Oh, yeah.
That could also be a bug with our get lerp angle function.
With what?
Because currently it's like a really tiny number and it's still super fast.
Oh, so what are you... Hold on, let me look at this for a second. So angle to point, where's aim called? Aim is... Okay, every physics update, I see.
Yeah.
Enemy.rotation equals lerp angle, enemy rotation, and position angle to point. Can you print out what util.get lerp speed is for that?
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that's going to be some weird shit. What does util.get lerp speed even do?
I don't know anymore. I've been meaning to rewrite that. Because theoretically there was another one that I found that should work.
Lerp speed, 100,000. Oh god. Oh, I remember I made some changes to this at some point.
Yeah, there's one that theoretically should work that I saw on Firebelly games.
Yeah.
The only issue is it changes the values, I think. Yeah, it's 0.29.
Ah. Yeah. Where was? Sorry. Oh, do you want to make game dev or full-time job? I don't know. For me, because I already have a programming job that I'm pretty happy with. I think it's mainly just like a. I don't want to say like a hobby thing, but like, it's very much a passion thing for me. Frame rates independent alert.
Good luck with that one.
I know that she had a really cool thing. Here's your blurb smooth. Oh god. Delta time in seconds. Okay, yeah. I'll just copy this into here. Or yeah. B plus. Oh god. What do you even pass in here? Current value, target value, delta, half-life, time until halfway in seconds. Dude, she does like some magic shit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, she is absolutely insane in like the coolest way possible. So... Oh yeah, okay, so you would actually end up passing in this. Like you would pass something into this function, which is not entirely what we want. Okay, and this is a problem because whenever the game goes into slow motion, the lerp ends up changing. So, let me think about this for a second, because I think I might have a solution for you. Does this do what it... So could you not just pass in, like... I guess, like, 0.1 times delta wouldn't exactly do it, would it?
No. There's, like, some nerdlitic reasons why it doesn't work.
Well, it works better than whatever you're using now, so...
Saying a 0.1 times delta?
Yeah, you can try that, or you could just try 0.1, which is gonna suck for... slow down time, but, like, I don't know if it particularly matters.
It does.
It does?
But, like...
Okay. Let me see. Isn't there a... Oh, that's online docs. Hold on. So we have lerp angle somewhere. Where is... Do we have a similar function?
Some weird stuff going on with these guys, too. I don't know what it is. I said there's some weird stuff going on with these guys. I don't know what at all, to be honest.
Oh. Wait. There's a function called rotate toward.
Oh, that's what it's called, right?
That's funny. I didn't even know that. I've never known that in Godot. I feel like the biggest goober ever. That's gonna be in... That's in... It's gonna instantly do it, because you're passing in 1 radians, which is half...
Oh yeah, I had changed it to be degrees, but I guess I can do radians. Or wait, no, I can just do.
Yeah. Yeah, so that means that it will move every tick up to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be a little slow.
Which actually would still not be frame rate independent, but yes.
It wouldn't?
Nope.
But it's in physics process.
I'll explain it to you in a second.
Oh, is it because of the time slow thing?
Yes. So it would still rotate that same speed. What the fuck are they doing? They're doing some weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Why'd that got one guy on the left move in a direction for a little while?
I don't know.
It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so the reason it's not is because you're not applying delta to the move toward amount. So you can do a couple of things, which is let me think about it for a second. So you can define the variable you're passing in there. You can define as the maximum turn speed that you want it to be every second, and then you can multiply that by delta and pass that in as the third parameter. So if you want them, if you were directly behind them and you wanted them to be able to face you within a second, then that dega rad would be 180, and you would multiply that by delta. That's essentially what that says. And then delta is not passed into aim, and you're gonna have to. Oh, sorry. I just realized your question was to JW, not me.
Oh, why do they freeze after shooting? Because I haven't implemented that yet. They're supposed to like they like launch forward.
Yeah.
Oh.
The other thing about game dev being a full-time job.
That one. No, I didn't. Maybe. I don't know. Probably because then I'd have to get like a real job, and like I don't want to do that.
Real, true.
Because then I'd have to learn how to like program, or I'd have to like draw for like some big company, and they'd hate me.
Yeah. True. Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say to that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Do you want people to be able to fuck around with the card after they've placed it? Like, do you think there should be a button that says like done placing now?
What do you mean?
I think I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna see what it feels like. Sorry, I'm kind of just thinking out loud. I don't know why I am, but I am.
So you could like unstick it once you stick it and like move it around.
No. Like after you're done, there's two options.
Thank you for the follow.
I can either
psychedelic kitten.
I have two options. I can either which stream POV is better?
Mine.
I don't know. Pick whichever one's music you like better. I'm doing UI stuff. Sure. He's doing enemy stuff.
True. Mine's the superior.
Sure.
You get to see me
just go to his
fail at programming.
His stream is like so much better than mine. So I don't really blame. Yeah, I don't blame you if you go over there. It's fine, you know. Because right now what I'm doing is I'm just having it immediately swipe the menu away, but I think I'm gonna have a button that you have to click like I'm done, and then that will swipe the menu away rather than just doing it automatically.
Okay, let's see.
So I think over here. He pissed in the water.
What do you mean?
He pissed in the water. That's why it's warmer.
No.
He pissed in it. Don't listen to him.
Okay. Prefer temporary POV just for the cat.
That's crazy.
It's peen.
What about my my Vaporeon? That's crazy.
Gross water cat.
Phobophobia goes crazy. Okay. You pissed in it? Okay, you know I'm fine. You went over there. Honestly, that's good.
Okay.
You can come back over after you've dried off and after you've taken a shower and then dried off. You can come back over. I vote for a piss sticker that does nothing but spawn piss.
I think we might be cooked.
That's fucking hilarious.
Going back over music is better over there. No, it's not. We love the Pikuniki soundtrack.
Well, yeah, no, that's funny. A piss sticker that is nothing but spawn piss. Is that gonna get us trouble with any European country governments? Because I know that they don't take kindly to funny things usually. Export var confirm button. I guess will be this guy. here. And I will say finish placement. Oh no, sorry, confirm button dot scale is equal to vector 2.0. And then I will say read tween dot tween. Lord, stop me! I'm tweening again.
He's tweening it.
I'm tweening again. I can't stop myself from tweening. Welcome back. Welcome back, Seth. There. Man, I miss the Minecraft days a little bit. Upside, music is better. Downside, doesn't smell like piss.
What did I do to deserve this?
Man, that's a tough one. Yeah, no, that's a making a very strong first impression.
Yeah.
All right, so I think this should be fine. Or I guess, you know what? Instead of setting a visible flag for this guy, what if I just like set the scale flag for this guy? What scale flag? What if I just set the scale to like 0, 0 in the ready?
No litter box sticker.
Ooh, you're right. We actually do need a litter box sticker, yeah, or something. Like we need something, yeah, litter box. How are we gonna put a litter box in Dante's 9?
I don't know.
Oh, dude, I did add those particle physics. We could put sand and you
Particle
could play around in the litter box.
Wait, particle physics? What particle physics?
I'll show it off in a second again. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the particle physics. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's not centered. That also doesn't work because I never connected it. Hee hee tee, never hit it.
Wait, how do I
hit the
set the
button.
velocity of the body to the direction it's pointing? Like I want it to shoot in the direction it's pointing. Am I stupid?
Vector 2.right dot rotated global
yeah.
rotation, and that is the direction, and then you can multiply by the speed. What am I doing? Confirm button dot. I wish you asked me questions like that more.
Mm-hmm. Why?
I really do. Why? I would love to be able to like impress people with the ability to just like rattle off the exact answer you need.
It's really just because you want to impress people. Okay, I see.
Yes, exactly.
Just a
No other
technical
reason.
question. Do you do one script and scene for everything? I mean, one for one enemy, and then you instance in the main scene, or am I tripping?
Good question.
I use
You want me
a lot
to give
of.
the answer? Or do you got it?
I can do it. I use a lot of components. So for like the enemy that I'm working on now, I have like a movement component. I have a state machine. I have a component to control like the hit flash, and then those all make up the enemy scene, which is like one big scene. And then I also have a base script on the enemy, and then that I will instance in the main scene, which is like a level which also contains a bunch of components.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you would like to add, Mr. I'm a programmer?
Well, okay, never mind. You know what? You don't get answers because of him, because he's being nasty. I can't answer.
Wow.
things in
Okay.
chat
Evil.
Because he's being nasty.
Evil-litic.
Yeah. So the script and scene for everything, not usually. Typically, we try to do as much reusability as possible. So for example, I don't know which chat you're in, because I have my chat set to multi-chat mode. If you happen to be in my stream, or if you can look, just for a second, all of the cards that you see. So I'll just like toss a bunch of them in my hand. It's not like we have a scene for each, or it's not like we have a scene or a script for each of these. We have a generic card visual scene that handles the rendering of all these elements. You have both streams. Okay, dope. Yeah. So we have these kind of UI elements that render our data, and our data is stored as a resource, which if you don't know anything, or if you don't know about resources in Godot, they're really, really nice. They allow you to create variations on things, and they're just like strict data. So like, for example, card sword is a resource with all the information about it. And then card gun is the pistol with all of its information, and so on. So this whole like bar of things is like one scene and one script that has variations based on the resource. You can't 100% get away with that for everything. Like for example, this gun here shoots a 3-round burst. This gun shoots a 1 burst. So we can't use the exact same scene for both of them. However, we can get away with reusing a lot of stuff. So if I go ahead and take a look at the Meow 36 ability in the new ability system. So this scene uses a lot of the same stuff. So we have visuals with some like markers and things. So like the sprite is here and the animation player has the animation. However, this actually doesn't use a specific script for the Meow 36. And if I were to take a look at the pistol ability, this one also doesn't use a specific script for the pistol. So the only thing specific to this pistol is we have these sort of specific components, like the visuals, the animation. But this is an inherited scene, so we can reuse a lot of the stuff from the original one, and the script is the exact same. We just have different variables here. So we don't do one for one as much as possible, because making a script and a scene for everything leads to a lot of repeated code and leads to a lot of really annoying shit. So if we can reasonably reuse code without being detrimental to our development, we will. I'll see a happy Tuesday and the pistol P155T01 banger. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. If you have any more technical questions about it, I can go into more in-depth the code, because like all of this is like it tries to be as generic as possible while allowing it to be reused. Trying to think if there's anything else in the game that's like that. I know we have a lot of things in the game that are like that, but I'm trying to think of any other good resources for that. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad that it helped you. Like, same thing for rooms. So each of the rooms that you're in, so we will need a scene for each room, but they all have the same class, because the behavior of the room itself doesn't really change. It's the objects inside of the room that changes. And so you can kind of apply that principle to a lot of things. Like enemies, you can say all the enemies use this one script, and you don't have to build things on top of that script by inheritance. You could instead build things kind of sideways with composition for each enemy, so that like it's very, very basic, an enemy is an enemy, you know, and then you can be like, well, this is a flying enemy, so it has a flying controller component. This is a walking enemy, so it's a walking controller component, things like that. So that's kind of how we approach things, because it really does allow us to speed up development, I guess, because we're not copy and pasting code, and if we change something in one place, then it automatically affects the other things in a way. It also helps to have your systems completely separated. So like these card visuals are like, this is the rendering of the cards, and then the actual cards are stored elsewhere in memory, so that the cards aren't dependent on the UI. A lot of things are really good whenever you do that, because then you can kind of just like stack things on top of each other, and you don't have to do a bunch of repeated stuff. Okay, what was I doing before I became a gold medalist yapper? Also, how's the enemy going, JW?
He's moving. He's moving.
Oh shit, look at him go. He's moving a little weird.
Yeah, he is moving a little weird.
Just a little weird. Where are you doing? Vector to right. Rotated enemy dot rotation. Yeah, that looks right. Body. Oh, body dot velocity. I see. Okay, yeah.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
I'm kind of just putting in random
Fair
stuff
enough.
and hoping it works. So, yeah.
So, one thing you could do, is the oh my god, what am I saying? You could have something else take over the movement of the enemy for the charge time, or you could tell the movement component that you wrote. I mean, that looks pretty good, but oh, it's gonna slide on walls, isn't it? Oh no, I guess it's not.
Maybe.
Does it not slide on walls?
It probably will.
Well, it doesn't look like it did.
Something's
Oh.
weird there.
Oh yeah, I know what's
Oh,
up with
because it's
that. I
using
know what's
move
up with
towards.
that.
It's using move towards.
Yeah.
The
So it zeroes out
deceleration.
the movement first. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I not do that?
There's a
I had
couple of
that
ways.
issue before, but I don't remember how you do it.
So rather than doing move toward, is this a new movement component you wrote?
Yes.
Can you show the code? We can walk through it a little bit, and I can explain. Well, and if anyone doesn't know the reasoning behind what's happening,
here it is. This is where it is right here.
Yep. So what's happening here is he is making the X component and the Y component move towards the desired velocity independently. So what's going to happen is whichever one is shorter is going to end up zeroing out first.
Wait, I think I know how I could do it.
Sure. What's your thoughts?
Couldn't I do do the desired velocity and then normalize it and then get the X and Y coordinates of them, or not coordinates, components, and then multiply the delta by the X and Y? So that way, if the X is less, it'll multiply.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not desired velocity dot X, but the difference between current velocity and desired velocity. But yes.
Okay. So.
Yes, you would get the diff between your two velocities. But yeah. Is both our Godot linked, or do you work on your own and put it together? So if you've never collaborated with someone in like programming and things like that, there's a thing called Git that you can use. I'll put this back on my screen while he's doing that. Where essentially what you can do. So for example, like I've got all these changes that I've done. So I can go in here, for example, this code, and it'll show the changes that I've made since the last time I like submitted my changes. And so I could go here and I could go click, and this counts as like staging it. And then I can put a message up here, commit it, which just means that this is like something that I am okay with being done. This is like good for me to share. And then I can push that up to GitHub. And then on his side, he can use Git to pull that change. And if he also had changes, or if he had changes before I pushed it up, Git would do its best to try to merge those changes together. And if there's anything it couldn't automatically figure out, it would ask me or him or whoever's pulling the changes to merge those changes together. So it allows us to both work on the same project while not being at the same computer and not having everything synced up. Is it working, or what's it doing?
Yeah, I think I need to swap these. I think I did it wrong.
Yeah, you can also do dot direction too on the
dot direction
body dot velocity. Yeah, like on body dot velocity dot direction too, and then pass in desired velocity. Yeah, if you don't remember the direction. But yeah, you were pointing from the desired velocity to the current velocity. Which probably would have been fine if you just did the absolute of the normalized version.
Right.
But the way that I know it is I've just like taught myself the mantra of A minus B gives you a vector of B pointing towards A.
Now they're going backwards.
Cool. They're going interesting. Weird. So wait, what are you doing with the components? Sorry,
I'm multiplying them by the X and the Y. Should I just do
body dot velocity direction to desired velocity? I don't think it would matter, but you can. This gives you the direction to that. Well, direction 2 is already normalized.
Oh, yeah. Let's just swap these. I think that might still be causing the problem.
Sure. Okay. Sorry, let me
Hello, Snout.
For clarification, Git is the technology and GitHub is the service that uses Git. Yes, sorry, I didn't make that very clear. Git is the technology here that allows you to commit things, and then GitHub is specifically a website that hosts Git repositories. You can do Git repositories locally. You can have a network drive that has the Git repository.
Oh.
You can use things like Bitbucket. The actual service doesn't matter. But yeah, Git is like the program in air quotes that you can't see.
They're going up. Should I be multiplying the x by the x or the x by the y?
X by X, yeah. Hold on, let me look at this for a second.
Okay. And so now the devious crown is apparently YouTube now has like leaderboards or something for chat. It's weird.
Yeah,
Nobody knows.
What's the
Mighty greeting to you as well.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at your code right now. Yeah. I need to put this back on my monitor so that people can see it. I should make a keybind for that, I think.
That's not a bad idea. I could have a button for that on my stream deck.
Move toward diff.x, diff.y. Can you print out what diff is? Just for, like, sanity's sake. You really need to turn down that spawn time while you're debugging, or like spawn in those enemies automatically.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, it's going negative.
Yeah, that looks right. That's fine. Oh no, you're right. Maybe you do need to abs it then actually. No, yeah. You're right. You do need to abs it.
Absa?
Yeah, cause yeah, you need to abs it. Yeah, it's a pay to win. Notice me. It's not a pay to win. At least not in this stream, because I don't have monetization on, so you can't pay me if you
I
wanted
do.
to.
Send me money. Send me money.
You don't have monetization on. You're not a YouTube partner. You're not a YouTube or Twitch partner. Yeah, so in this chat is just a... It rewards you for talking to me, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks like it's more right, I guess.
That looks right.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks much more right.
Probably turn down the acceleration just a wee bit.
Okay, so if I go here and I add a sticker of medium damage upgrade, so now this will give it 5 extra damage, or no, 50% extra. Oh,
So now I am doing enemy design work, and Biddy is doing UI stuff.
where did the sticker
Keeps
go? Oh, the
wondering.
sticker didn't apply to this. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. I know what's up with that.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm doing sticker stuff. I'm getting the forge to work, so this now does 23 damage, question mark. Yeah, dude, that's sick. Okay. Yeah, I know what's wrong with this. So the problem is that I have in hand card, it is listening for a sticker being added. This should be in the base class. Signal press is already connected. Yeah, you're so right, dude. I know. You're literally so right. Dude, Stardew music. I love Stardew Valley. I should play more Stardew Valley. You would think I love playing Stardew Valley based on how many Stardew Valley videos I watch on YouTube, but you'd be wrong.
I'm trying to think. Because right now should I make it that if they hit a wall, it just instantly goes back to the like follow state?
They could do like a little stun or something. I don't know if you wanted to, but yeah, they could go to like a.
You say that like it's just like super easy to implement.
Well, like you could just add it like a. You could add
Delay.
just a state where they don't like do anything, where they just like sit there for a second and then kind of like spin around, or like a little shake animation that's like, I got stunned, fuck, until they go back to flying around.
It's a lot of work though. Has thy added the creature known as Boy Kisser to the game as an Easter egg as previously suggested?
Shit. I didn't show off the Boy Kisser on my side of the screen. You have Boy Kisser in your repository, don't you?
Oh, I probably do, don't I?
You do. You do.
Yay.
So here's Boy Kisser. For anyone who doesn't know, this is Boy Kisser. Hello, say hi to him. He's gonna get insecure if you don't.
Hello.
Hello. And so Boy Kisser has a really cool thing that probably works. I guess let me add a brick real quick. You can kill him. He's dead.
He's dead. It's over.
Yeah, he's dead. No more boy kissing. Not in my chat.
Yeah, it's July.
Sorry, Moaz. It's July. Yeah. Or you can rebuild him and he becomes a bunch of boy kissers. The devious creatures.
The hideous beast, the scorn upon the artist who hath made it. It wasn't me.
It's actually true. Yeah, the creator of the boy kisser absolutely hates it.
Someone took time to dev this.
Someone took the time to dev this.
Yes, and it wasn't me.
JW was like,
it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me.
No, he literally was like, dude, I gotta get boy kisser to work, and I was like, dog, you should be like programming something cool.
No, it was literally
like,
you.
No, dude, I want to
pull up the logs. Actually, I don't know how to do that. No, let me see.
He doesn't know how to pull up the git log. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it took me, I think.
Oh, I guess you
total time.
You didn't put it in here as like a.
Oh, did I not commit it?
Yeah.
Oh, I might not have committed it actually. I think I did though. No, I did.
Hello, what?
You'll have to find it somewhere.
We're doing normal things as per usual.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the total time for me to add that was about 8 hours of dev time, 4 of which were spent on a dead-end solution that I wasn't happy with.
Did it actually take you 8 hours to add that? That's insane.
Yes, so the first time I tried to do it with procedurally generating the polygons. So I was going to have it split into fragments rather than pixels. And then I woke up the next day and I was like, I don't think I can do this. And so I made a pixel-based boy kisser destroyer. 8 hours for boy kissing. Yeah. Hope the joke was worth it. It 100% is. 100%. Not even like remotely close to not worth it. Probably one of the coolest things that's ever been added to the game. Honestly, probably better than like Dante's 9 as a whole. Might just get rid of Dante's 9 at this point. Just make Boy Kisser Tycoon. Also, yes, you should kiss bricks, but like gently and not like throwing them at yourself.
I'm trying to think how I want to transition back into the other state.
Does this add the correct sticker? It does. Look at that sticker. I should make the tween. Let me make the tween time a little bit faster on this, and I got you.
Okay.
Because I'm not very happy with the tween time. I want snappy controls. Hop on Slippy. We're gonna 1v1 in melee right now.
No,
right,
we're not going to do that. Let's see. It looks good.
So brick. Select the card pack, and then it gives you a thing. 50% extra damage to your card. Sticker placed. Finish placement. And then
look at that.
That's the upgrades. Yeah. Yippee! And then there's no more stickers, so you can't apply anymore. Yeah, I like it. It feels mostly good to use. There's a couple of gross things, like its UI, so the animations are gross, but
yeah,
whatever.
And the UI looks scary.
It's, yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit.
It's okay, though. Okay.
Thank you. So there's a couple other things I should do as well. I should make it so that only specific types of cards or specific types of stickers can be applied to the card. Do I put that as part of the sticker class? Maybe I add tags to the cards and then tags for the stickers, or should I? That sounds tedious as fuck, though. JW.
Yep.
How many stickers do you think are going to have only specific types of cards they can be applied to?
Probably a lot, given that a lot of them will be like specifically for weapon cards. A lot of them will be specifically for utility cards.
So I'm trying to make a decision here. Do you think that so here's the two main solutions I've got in my head right now. Stickers will have types, obviously, because that's like how the scripts work. Those scripts can handle what type of card they can be applied to. So like if it's an equipment card and we're applying the damage upgrade, that works. if we're applying a damage upgrade and it's like a utility card, it won't work.
Yeah.
So that's a script-based filter. So that would be at the script level. Alternatively, what if we had tags for cards? So like I'm trying to think if there's anything I could do that does this. I guess, yeah, here, I can show you. Can you look at my screen? So imagine that we have, oh my God, where's one that's using it? Please, please, please quickly show me. Show it to me, Rachel. Show it to me, Rachel, please. Please, you're like making me lose my mind. There's a...
See you what?
Here. See you what? So if I were to set this to custom, so we have these 4 buttons that we can click. So imagine that these were like damage card, utility card, like certain things like that, these tags. You can apply these to the cards. And if a sticker also has that tag in its list of like tags that it can be applied to, then it gets matched.
Because we could have like we could have like stickers that apply like damage, or stickers that could change like knockback or bullet size or fire rate, things like that.
Okay, like that. That's fine. Yeah. The one issue with this one is that for every new sticker you add, you're gonna have to set those tags. With the other one, you would only have to set the filter anytime you add a new sticker script. However, I think it is less flexible. Yeah. So I just wanted to hear your input on that.
Yeah, no, I like
you might have a better idea.
The tag one better. A lot better, yeah.
Okay. And yeah, I'll do the tags. That's fine. I've done this before, so I can hopefully knock this out quickly. But I'll go ahead and let me commit up my code. I guess anyone who hasn't seen code committing, I'm going to be doing that now. So,
yay.
You don't matter. You do matter. Theme variation. You don't matter. You don't matter. You don't matter. You do. Markdown files don't matter for this. Halves ammo, but all bullets on hits. I think that would not work. We wouldn't like that, because then that makes it seem like meowing is a bad thing. So I think if anything, it would be your bullets are now little cats and they deal extra scratch damage on hits. And when you hit them, they go like meow or something, you know, like really like quiet. How does that sound, JW? How about your bullets are now little cats?
That could totally be a sticker.
It could be. Write that down. Write that down. Someone clip that chat. Send it in the Deckbuilder Discord server link down in the description, or send it in the Timbercat Discord server link in the description.
My server's better.
Well, your server has less bad things in it for sure.
Yeah, it just has less things in it in general.
Yeah, it just has less things. What if instead of forge it was spelled froge, and it was like a frog? That'd be cool, right?
Yeah, that would be so cool.
I don't think he thinks that would be very cool based on what he's saying. I don't think he likes that one. What's the difference in player.tscn? What are you? You got killed. What were you? Sticker UI. Yeah. Okay, you're gone. This needs to be renamed. I'm gonna rename this now because it's column dynamic grid columns. You are not actually called this anymore. I'm sorry for dead naming you. File system. Also going to be in the forge section. Oh, I guess there's no forge section. Weird. Which will be called from henceforth. What even are you? I guess it's just forge inventory. What are you listening to right now, JW?
I am listening to Go Vacation soundtrack.
I don't know what that is, but apparently Meow just absolutely vibe into it.
It's an obscure Wii game from like a while ago that has a very good soundtrack.
Ah.
It is peak.
And apparently Meow just vibe into it, so.
It does sound very Nintendo.
Sounds very Nintendo. Malge, are you in our Discord servers? So you can always come and like hang out and watch us do dev whenever we're streaming it in there as well.
Yeah, we
It
like
seems
to,
like you like hanging out and just
do
like
random stuff.
body doubling. Yeah, or you could like join us when we're hanging out and playing fucking Rivals or Apex and screaming at each other. Boom.
When the player is too far, instead of just rotating it, change state and move towards the player. Oh, so like if the player gets out of range before it starts charging, it'll...
I see.
Okay, I kind of got it working.
Idea.
Do you want to see? Like I have a basic
sure, I'll take a... Let me pop you on stream and then I'll take a look. See what you got going on.
they're kind of just shooting around randomly right now, but...
Oh yeah, because you're not having them like rotate towards you for long enough, right?
Yeah, I think they should rotate a little bit while they're aiming too. Or while they're charging.
There was a weird thing there where stop moving so much. Like get them to like aim. Yeah, that one didn't go straight up. Or that one went straight up instead of straight back. Sometimes they like don't aim the direct behind direction, and I don't know why. How are you making them move back? Oh, the avoidance. It's the avoidance.
Oh.
Sometimes they're trying to go straight back, but then their navigation thing says don't go straight back, and it's avoiding it.
Let me just disable avoidance while they're in this state.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, let me...
I've got another export variable.
You'll join us sometime this week. You're just shy and Olge. You're not Olge. We got Olge motherfuckers in our chat, in our VC all the time.
Yeah.
We don't even... I'm Olge, kind of.
He is like ancient.
They call me Unk.
Yeah.
They call me Unk.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not even the oldest motherfucker in the call most of the time, but... you know, we have people... There have been some people
We have
that hung
all
out
kinds of people.
Yeah, like there were some people that hung out that were in their 40s. There's quite a few people that are in their 30s. I think the most amount of people are like around 20 or so.
Link for
it's in my description. Oh, you're on Twitch. Guess what? Exclamation mark in Discord. Yup. There it is. I hope that popped into the multi-chat. And I hope that showed up in JW's
Haha,
well.
I have.
Did it?
I have mine too. Look at that. Mine's better.
Wow. Well, mine says what mine is about. In parentheses, there's definitely like not
a ton of helpful people in a server game anyone can work on. Me when I lie.
Oh, does it say that? Oh shit! Sorry, don't ignore that. Ignore that. The server game doesn't exist. The server game does not exist anymore. It was killed like a year ago.
Should I join this proxy? I don't know what that's referring to. I'm probably speaking in not English.
Are you talking about is it an MMO thing? Are you talking about MMO stuff?
No, I think he's just saying words.
And are always hanging out. There we go, dude. Server game 50 years late. Yeah, I know, dog.
Actually, wait. I don't need to have the nav agent. I can just say movement component.nav agent.
What was the proxy?
I don't know what he's saying.
Who said?
He just says words.
Where?
Snout in my chat.
Oh, in your chat. Oh, okay, yeah. Are you talking about MMO stuff though? Oh, sorry. Let me hold on.
Server game? There is no server
game. Dead. I'm sorry. The server game's dead.
Oh, I forgot that
Risk and Misters. On card destroy spawn 6.
2now1 is a snout in Twitch chat. I may be stupid, I'm sorry. I'm very slow.
Just steal the current enemy he's working on, but they die on damage. They die on dealing damage to enemies. Oh, okay. Like whenever the card runs out of ammo, spawn like little dudes, and then those go towards enemies. That's kind of cool. We could definitely have stuff like that where whenever the card gets used and runs out of charges, it does things.
Yeah, I like that.
Like spawns enemies, or it spawns like a... or it spawns like caltrops or something, so that when our enemies walk by them, they do like damage or something and stun them. idea. Make them bounce a little backward when they dash attack in a wall instead of just stop.
Yeah, I like that. I don't
yeah.
know the best way to implement that. If you might know, Biddy.
Detect their collision, set their direction, their velocity to like negative velocity times. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I'm still on Tempura Cat live reaction. Sorry guys. What was I doing over here? Oh, I was coding up my changes so that you can play around with the sticker stuff whenever you can. So dynamic grid columns
stand
is
up
dead.
here.
Forge inventory lives. Forge UI lives. What are you doing?
Oh, I should also probably like shoot a raycast to see if they can actually hit the player. Because right now they... Okay, it's not re-enabling the avoidance, which is interesting. At least it doesn't appear to be.
Oh, they're like... It's because they're not in their follow state for long enough, it looks like.
Yeah, but now they're in the follow state.
And then immediately... I don't know, actually. I have no idea.
Yeah, you might be right, actually. Yeah, I also want to have some delay so they can't like immediately hit again after hitting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm actually feeling really good about the card visual stuff. I kind of want to break them down just a little bit more, but like, it feels pretty good right now. Being able to just selectively add or remove elements from cards as needed is really, really nice. Okay, I'm gonna push this up, and then I need to take a break for like 5 minutes or so.
All right. It's the plan to kickstart this at some point, or really just do a release. I don't know, to be honest. I haven't thought about that part yet.
Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Fuck. Okay, there's conflicts. Whatever, I'll deal with it later. Okay, yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay,
I'm gonna put JW on screen. There's JW. I'm gonna hide this guy. I'm gonna put the BRB text, and I'm gonna say Kitty will BRB. I'm going to show it on the screen, and then I will be right back.
I am working very hard right now.
Let me hide. Just hide the Biddy VTuber so that you can see.
If I gotta buy another Patreon, I'm gonna cry.
There you go. Okay, I'll be right back.
I might do a Patreon. Probably not, though. I honestly have no clue. Okay, so I want to have attack delay timer. We can put the attack delay inside of the enemy stats. Where is it? Did I end up making the Dr. Pepper coffee thing? Yes, I did make a Dr. Pepper latte. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But it wasn't good. It was something. But it was fun. It was worth it, definitely. Yeah, it at first it was like a little too strong. But then I added milk to it, which kind of diluted it a bit, so it kind of tasted more just like a latte with a hint of a Dr. Pepper, which made it a lot better. It tasted really bad when it was just like Dr. Pepper and coffee. It was like really bad. Would bad things happen if I joined Hangout 1 and scratched my mic? No. I mean, maybe. You can always join and just hang out, though. Get help you needed after that. Yeah, it wasn't, like, my smartest decision, I'm not gonna lie. But it was fun, so that's what matters, right? I would die if I joined a VC. Yeah, it's pretty great in VC. Usually. Sometimes. It's usually just a bunch of people meowing, to be honest.
Okay, I'm back for a second.
Hello.
I'm gonna keep you on screen though, because I got a little energy bar I'm gonna eat.
Cool.
Did I miss anything important?
No. Just me talking about how people meow a lot in TC.
Yeah, it's true. I definitely don't though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Okay, so that should give a little delay between attacking. So now we need to assign delay timer. Make sure that's set to 1 shot. And then...
1 shot mentioned?
Okay.
1 shot. Ah!
Okay, bro. And what else did I want to do? I think I wanted to have them rotate a little bit more when they spawn. So charge time we can set to 1 second. I think we can increase the charge speed a little bit.
I love 1 shot. He's never played 1 shot. I have 1 shot music in my thing. Let me put on a 1 shot song.
This guy loves 1 shot.
JW.
Mm-hmm.
Library stroll. On little
I
cat
should
feet.
probably get...
11th hour. The simulation.
What?
Library stroll. On little cat feet. 11th hour. Or the simulation.
I don't know.
Okay, number 1 through 4.
4.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Now they have a delay
one-shot
between
song on my
attacking.
playlist. Whoa.
It definitely feels a bit better. It's still not perfect. What do you think? I think they should still have a slight rotation as they're charging.
Yeah,
Like
I think
less so.
Yeah, I think that they should have like a repositioned charge,
Mhm.
like a kind of like a catch-up thing whenever they like slide into place, and then as they're like about to attack, it kind of like spins a little bit. Which does mean you're gonna have to raycast again, I think. You're gonna have to raycast as it spins, but who knows?
Or I could just have the raycast be a set length, and if it goes into the wall, who cares?
Well, raycasting it as it spins isn't gonna be like a big deal.
Yeah,
to be
you're
honest.
right.
Also, hello, Mastercar. I'm eating an energy bar while he does some programming, so...
Yep.
How are you doing? I got some cool stuff done today that I'm going to show off in just a second. And then I'm going to add a couple of nerd shits, hopefully. Oh my god, I can use that one enum thing that I learned about. I can pull in like enums for cards and stuff, so that I can use them between the stickers and the actual cards.
Okay, we can do this like 90. And then delta. Oh wait, no, I don't have delta. Look at that. Okay. Should work. And then I think the last thing I want to do is make sure that when they try to attack you, when they try to transition into the attack state, there shouldn't be a wall between them and you, and if there is, then don't attack.
Yeah.
So that's still too fast.
Actually, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
The raycast might actually just be going every frame already. Unless you're disabling it, because you're using a raycast 2D, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain that updates every frame.
Okay, now it's rotating too much.
Alright. Back to me screen. Hello. Hello. So I want to start some nerd shit tonight. I probably won't finish it. But here is where we're at right now. So I can add cards to my hand. I can walk up to the forge. I can press E on the forge, and then it brings up this menu where I can select a card, select the pack, and then it will take one of the packs and it will spawn 3 random cards that you can select from. So I will say 1 extra charge, so it's at 3 out of 3. If I click this, it goes up to 4 out of 4. You can finish the placement. We can leave. It has 4 out of 4 charges. Up, 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 up. The brick should have 10 charges. I don't know why it has 3. But excuse me. You can change which card you're applying that to. So this one's gonna be funny. It's gonna go up to 75. But yeah, that is the system that I added, and now I want to add a tag system so that stickers and cards can tell which stickers can go to which cards. So I guess we'll start over in card res. Okay. So let's see. I think card type. I would imagine we want to have more granular tags than just what type of card it is.
Yes.
Can you think of any tags that we would want right now?
Add. So I think we should have one for like damage, one for knockback. Do we want to have knockback or anything? I don't know if we do. One for if it has a fire rate.
I think... okay, I see.
Yeah. So basically, different parameters that the sticker would affect, basically. So if it affects damage, you would give it the damage tag. If it affects fire rate, you would give it the fire rate tag. If it affects things like that. If it affects like the amount of health that you have, give it the health tag. I don't know.
Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of tags, is what you're saying.
Yes, probably. Would that be okay for that?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying now. I need to think about it a little bit more.
Okay.
It'll be fine. I just need to use my brain a little bit.
I know.
Because we could. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we could do here. Because I was just gonna do a bitwise tag thing. Because then that would lower the amount of storage that it takes. And you wouldn't have like in the T-res file, there wouldn't be like an array of strings. It would just be like 127 or something for if the 8th bit is flipped or the 7th bit is flipped. Is that right? Am I right?
I don't know.
No. Let's find out. Do I have a script that I can just like toss an export on? I do. Add export var 0b 0000000, I think. Yeah. Oops. Wait. I was incorrect. It is the 8th bit. Fuck. So I was right the first time. Oh well, I guess 127 would be every bit except for the 8th bit. So I'm actually just wrong as fuck all the way around. Wait, no. Yes? Wait, what am I thinking about? Maybe I'm thinking about a signed 8-bit integer. Or something weird. I don't know what I'm thinking about, man. I'm doing some weird shit in my head.
These guys do feel really good, though, overall, I'd say.
Yeah. It's good.
Kind of satisfying. I'm so happy we're not having active hitboxes. Because it feels so nice, like, even though they don't deal damage, it feels so nice to just, like, dodge between lasers, and I really don't have to worry about, like, actually getting hit by them.
Yeah.
And I think the lasers was also a great idea. It's very helpful in terms of visualizing where they're going. Sorry,
yeah, I think they don't even have to be, like, lasers. They could just be, like something more, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of, like, games where they just indicate literally where the attack's going to be, so you don't have to try to, like, estimate, especially when there's going to be, like, a lot of enemies on the screen at once.
Okay, so I think...
So I think the main thing I want to implement now is just making sure they don't try to charge at you when they're through a wall.
How many... Anyone know how many bits are in an int in Godot? Is it
412
or is it 64? It's
I don't know.
64-bit? Holy shit, this is massive. Okay. This is really good.
Oh?
That means... Wait. It is, yes, it is. Does that... Hold on. Set collision layer value. Between 1 and 32. Weird. Because you're an int. Which means that you should have 64 layers available, but you don't. Why don't you have 64 layers available? Does the documentation say anything about 64? Something about 32? Weird. I'm a little surprised. I wonder if you could recompile the engine with 64-bit physics flags. Not like you need to.
Interesting.
But it'd be kind of cool. Yeah. But yeah, that means that we can have, without having any more ints, we could have 64-bit flags if we wanted to.
Yeah.
And I think if we reached the point where we needed more, I would write a tool script that fixes it for us.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Good night, Smolov.
Oh, good night, Smolov.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Have a good night. Thanks you for stopping by and hanging out. I'm trying to think of what other tags I want to start with. Just adding. I can do damage. I can do knockback. I can do healing. I'm thinking like these tags will be more of like what the card does, or like a functionality of the card, rather than like something that's on the card. But I guess those are kind of like the same thing. I guess we'll just start with these, and then I will, Oh, duration is probably one as well. So I'm sure we're gonna have buffs and things that last a certain amount of time. Stats or info? Info is stuff about the card. I guess stats would be more of like actual stuff. Meta has something. What does the card look like? Let's take a look at card sword. Okay. Okay, I see. Info, resources, stats. So stats would be where this would be. Yeah. So here we would do at export. In export storage, I think. Export storage.
There we go. Theoretically now, they shouldn't attack if there's a wall between the player and them.
Well.
What?
It looked like he kept attacking.
Yeah, well, no, once they start attacking, they can still try to hit you through a wall. But they won't start trying to attack, so like here, I don't know if they're technically...
Well,
here, I can increase the detection range a bunch.
Okay.
Maybe like 800.
Let's see. Match type that, property users group. So damage would be part of no group. I see. So this would actually be before the type. I would append a new property of type flags? Question mark? Type. What was it? It was type something.
Okay, somehow that didn't work at all.
I'm gonna pull up an old project of mine. Well, not an old project. I'm gonna pull up my last project. I'm pretty sure I did this here.
But see, like, they pathfind all the way around, and then once they get within range. No?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Well. Oh, were they not raycasting? Was there something blocking their raycast? Oh, well.
I don't know.
They're definitely not attacking anymore.
Oh, now they are.
That one did. Weird.
That's weird.
I don't remember exactly what I did for this. I won't lie. I wonder if I could just, like, flags. Property hint flags. Oh, yeah. It's type int. And then property
You've done some weird things.
Flags, and then usage hint, I think is what I want. Is it property hint or usage hint? So get property list. Please take me to the docks. Okay, nothing's taking me to the docks. It's fine, it's in here. Yeah, you have this. It's hint string. Okay, I was wrong all the way down the road. Also, I think this should be hint, not usage. Potentially. Yes, it should be hint. Hint and hint string. And then we'll just say for now, like A, B. Can I do that? Will that work? Nope. Condition, expected variable, name after var, GD script condition of the info name is that. Oh, your name's empty. Yeah, you're so right. This would be what? Card type. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I need to be able to. Can I not hide this? Wait. So we're gonna bring this up really quickly. I thought that I made. Oh no, okay, the tags are not something that you can hide. That's a little unfortunate, although... Oh, I just had an evil fucking idea. I just had an evil idea.
It's over.
It is. It is so over. Okay, that's fine. I can do something with that. I can work my way around that. So I'm gonna toss this guy into a group, I think, which will be its own group, which will just be tags or something. Who knows? Are you in a group? You're not in a group. Can I put a group? Can I group you? I just edited this code in the most inefficient way possible. Tags. Are you gonna be alphabetical? You are. Can I make you not alphabetical, by chance? Not really. I guess I could do subgroup, right? Nope. It's really not happy about that one. Oh, it's under tags. Oh, that. Okay, I guess it's fine. I just put it in its own tag group. Sucks, but it happens. Okay, and then if I were to save this, go back and in here, those are still active. And then I think if I open this up, it should have, yeah, card type. Oh wait, no. Wait, it shouldn't be card type. That should be card tags. Sorry. Okay, yeah. And that's not saving because of something. What?
Okay. Maybe it'll work. Nope.
Sorry, why is this? Accessory gun. What did I do here? I did this in my old project where I appended tags to this tags thing. What? Are these saved? Because it doesn't look like they are. That's tag. Name, tags, and that. I didn't think you'd be saved to this because you're not export storage, but okay. Doesn't seem like I did anything specific in here. I'm curious. I wonder why that's not working. Oh, there we go. Now it is working. Kind of. Right, so this is card tags equals 0. Why is it like duplicated? Weird. Very weird. Okay, yeah, now oh my god, dude, you are duplicated. Oh, because you are export storage. You shouldn't be export storage because you're doubled. Oh, I see. So now, oh, are there things doubled in here that shouldn't be? Yeah, damage is doubled and cooldown isn't because of what exactly? Oh, because it's not active. I see. Yeah, so card tags is 0. I save, card tags becomes 1. If I apply both of these, it should be 3. It is. If I remove A, it should just be 2. Okay, cool. So this works now. And then I can do a function in here called hasTag, which takes in a tag of card tag, and I will return out if tags and one shifted tag question mark. No. Well, you're void, so I guess you should be that. But hold up. I'm looking at my old code. What did you do? What did old me do? Yeah, okay, it is the same thing. It is just one left shift index. So I guess I could do our index is tags dot keys. Oh no, sorry, card tag dot find key tag. Maybe works.
Oh, wait.
Let's add a thing. What's up?
I think I see. I was setting the target position of the raycast for checking if it's colliding with walls, but the target position is relative to the enemy.
Ah.
It's not in world space.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh wait, sorry, the target position of the raycast is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. I thought you meant the target for the enemy. And I was like, that's a problem. Card tag dot damage. We shall see. You're gonna print false. Trying to assign a value of type string to a variable of type int. Really? On 129? Variable of type... Trying to assign a value of type string to a variable of type int. Okay. I see what you mean, I think. Essentially. So what do you want? What's the play here? Do you need a number? Do you need the thing? This would be 1. Sure. What do you do? Knockback. Knockback is 1. 0 is damage. Okay. And if I were to pass in...
Look at all the funny lines. They are not going where they're supposed to. Do we have funny lines?
Oh. What are those funny lines doing?
I don't know.
What's the second funny line?
Hmm?
Why do you have 2 funny lines? Why are there multiple funny lines per enemy instead of just
one of them is for the laser, and the other one is for checking if there's a wall between the player and the enemy.
You want to explain why you wouldn't just use the laser?
I guess I could.
Oh, never mind. I see. Yeah, the laser one's gonna be pointing forward at all times rather than. Okay.
I guess it does point at the enemy or at the player.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Why you would have 2, because one of them's pointing straight forward and one of them's pointing at the player.
Well, I mean, they're always pointing at the player most of the time.
Well, yeah.
Because it's only when they're in the follow state that they check that.
So if I do this, you're gonna give me the name. Okay, I see. So I actually need to find... Is there another find method? No, just find key. So I could do... What exactly? I guess if it's printing it... If it's passing itself in... Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, sorry, I was doing something stupid. Not something stupid. I was thinking of something stupid. But I think this should work now. If I were to print out card tags, has tag card tag dot damage. So the answer should be true. It's not printing anything because I didn't tell it to print it. I just told it to run the function. As you do. Yes, it's true until I take away that flag, and then it's no longer true. And if I add the flag back, it becomes true. Okay, cool.
There we go. It's almost?
Almost? Well, almost is better than not sometimes.
Half the time it's pointing at kind of. I can't tell.
Card tags is card tag dot keys dot nothing.
No, it's still very wrong.
Oh
wait, it's because it rotates with the. It rotates with them.
Ah.
That's why it's weird. Uh-oh. I guess I could make it top level.
If you're doing that, I probably wouldn't. So what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to make a ray between the enemy and the player, see if that's colliding, and if it is, it can't attack.
Don't you literally... Didn't you make a component for this? Like exactly this thing?
Yeah, I probably did.
You could just use the ray check component, or the raycast check component, right? Yeah, because I also added export flags to this, so you could set the, Oh, it takes in a hitbox, though, fuck. Oh, no, that's fine, actually. You can do, you can use the get raycast function down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do get raycast, and then if result, then it works. If not, then not. And that would be start pause to end pause, and the mask would be for the ground, which I think was 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's one reason that you want to use a direct raycast rather than the node is if something's rotating. I never really thought of that. Excuse me. Is there a way to map an array of things? Can I do like dot map? Oh, there is, dude. Func. S dot capitalize. You're gonna be a string. I know what you are. Tags is equal to that. So I'm gonna turn all of them into capitalized versions of themselves, and then I'm gonna pass that into here as dot join tags. Question mark? Does that work? Nope. We're pissed. Are we pissed? Okay, let's not map it first. Okay, that does work. So something's angry. Like those birds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any errors specifically here. Oh, because I'm not returning it. Found it. Yay, look at that, dude. We have tags now. Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Wait, why does it return a dictionary? What?
Why does what return a dictionary? Because that's what gets returned from intersect array.
What does that do?
If there's something in the dictionary, that means it collided. If there's nothing in the dictionary, that means it didn't. So you can just do if on the method call.
Mm-hmm.
So you can convert that to a bool just by wrapping that in bool as well if you wanted to.
Oh.
Yeah, there's two ways you can do that. You can do bool like that. Well, never mind. If you want to do the ugly way, there's a very fun ugly way. You can do exclamation mark at the start.
Like this?
Yeah, because what that means is whenever you do an if check. So, if you want to type in English, you can also do not. So whenever you do a check, so whenever you do a check for something, you can convert that to a boolean by putting in an if check, or you can do exclamation mark, which means is this thing not valid? So it converts
I get it. Yeah.
value to like a boolean, and then you can like convert it back. So
that's awful.
If there's something there, it'll convert to false and then back to true. Yeah, it's something. It's it's something that's actually used a lot in JavaScript land, and it's kind of funny that you can use it in Godot too. Okay, I'm gonna add. Okay, so I have tags for the cards now. I'm gonna add a little piece of evil because I'm not happy with this. Because whenever we add a bunch of tags, it's gonna be really like annoying to sort through all of them. So like, what if I searched through them? What if I added the ability to search?
Oh, I forgot to set the component.
Goober
dash.
Oh, actually, okay, now I'm thinking of some things that might actually cause a problem. Can I tell the property that I don't want it to be saved? I guess let's find out. Can I add a new property here? At the start of this, or I guess after this. Of like tag search, something like that. Type string hints. No hints, no string.
Okay, so yeah, if I'm sitting like this, where all of them are for some reason stuck, probably because of the avoidance, they can't hit me. They don't try to hit me. I know that one. These ones do.
Hit you at all?
Yeah, those ones do. So now this one will try to hit me, but that one won't.
Well, that's a problem. If property equals
I think that's
tag
decent for tonight.
Return, I think that should work. Oh, not all code paths return a value. Return super property, I think. Yeah. Can I call the parent class? Oh. What? How does this work? Am I like losing my mind? Override this method. Should return to given property's value or null. Or null if it should be handled normally. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, so now that returns awawawa. Great. And I can't edit it, which is fine. So now I'm going to have a var, which is tag search, which is going to be a string. And I'm going to have this return tag search. Because I don't want this to be stored on the class. And you're going to start as this. So now... Okay, well that's not actually what I want. Oh, because that counts as an empty string, doesn't it? Shit. Not. Wait, can I not do this? You can't return that? Oh no, you can. Why was it null then? I guess I'll keep that. Whatever. And then I will do a set here. With property and val, which I believe would be variant, right? You don't return anything. You're a bool. Okay. And what do you return? True or false if it should be handled normally. The exact way to set it is this one. Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. So I can return true if I want it to be handled normally, right? Set the property to value and return true, or false if it should be handled normally. Wrong, false. And I can say tag search equal to val return true. Yes. Okay, and if I type like awawawa in here, save. This doesn't save the disk, correct? Please tell me you don't save the disk. Okay, it doesn't. There's no awawawa in here. So this is solely on a card base. Like this will be undone between sessions, I think. Which is really, really good. No, it saved it. Fuck. Why, dude? Don't save it.
Yeah, there's a few tweaks that I might want to make, but I'm pretty happy with these. I had changed it that if they get within attack range of you and they can't attack, that they will stop trying to move. And then there's a bug with that, but now it only does that if they are within line of sight of you. So if they're not within line of sight and they get within the attack distance, they'll continue to pathfind around until they're within line of sight. So here you can kind of see how they interact when they're just like sitting still. When I'm just sitting still. It's not terrible.
Yeah, I think they should kind of move a little bit more. I don't know, something about them like just kind of sitting there staring feels a little weird.
Yeah. But I mean, that's also because I'm sitting still.
Yeah.
But I really don't know like how it add better movement for when they're sitting still. Like
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't know.
Can I stop a property from being saved to disk?
But for how they are right now, I'm very happy with it. And I'm also
there's
probably
like an export, right?
adjust some of the things like what happens when they hit a wall, things like that. Like the transition out of the attack state into the movement state is a little janky.
Placeholder node line group.
But I mean, also, if you look at this, there's pretty much never a time where they're like running into a wall.
Yeah.
They're always like attacking towards the player. Well, of course, as I say that, one of them runs into the corner and then runs out of velocity and then transitions back into the other state.
Of course.
Is there a way to do a raycast or like a shapecast?
Yeah, you can do shapecasts.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do circle
Honestly,
casting.
might go and add that to the raycast component because that would be useful.
Yeah. Okay, I think I might be hitting a wall with this one, which is a little bit annoying.
True.
Can I not save? Can I not tell Godot to stop saving this property? Let's see. I swear there was something I was doing in this project that literally did that. Well, I guess maybe not. No, because that's a group. Get property list. No, this is the only place I'm using it. Fuck. I might be like doing something wrong. Stop. Resource. Save. Field.
Wait, why is this not working? It's saying static function create not found in base GDScript native class. All I did was change ray to shape.
Cause there's something that you have to do different, I think.
What? Okay.
Let me see. I did it in one of mine. Shape. What's it called? It's called shape query.
Yeah.
Most certainly not. Not create. Oh, this is gonna include add-ons that I don't care about. Create timer, create timer.
Oh yeah, because that one has a create.
This?
That one has a create, but the other one doesn't. That's weird.
I thought that. Didn't my slime use a shapecast? Something of mine used a shapecast in this project. I don't remember what it was. Oh my god, who was it? Query. Nothing in this entire project? I don't believe you is the thing. I don't remember. I can look though. I'm already on the docs. Shapecast. Shapecast, yeah, that's great. Can we do like a shapecasting in code? Physics server 2D. Shape. Query parameters 2D. Yeah, you might just have to like. Oh, there's physics server 2D, circle shape create, set that. Yeah, you just have to do .new and then set the parameters.
Oh,
yourself.
.new?
Yeah, without the parameters, you have to like actually go through and set what they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just because I guess it's like less common, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little annoying, but whatever. Are you? There's a project that I would use that had that, but I thought that shape theory, physics. Oh my god, dialogic. Fuck off.
How do I set the things on it? Is the question.
What do you need to set on it?
Like, how do I set like the starting position and things like that?
I believe it's a position, isn't it? Like a pause. No.
Oh.
Hold on, let me pull it back up. Back in the docs again.
Yeah, there's like.
Oh, is there not? It might not be the right move then. There is a node that does it. Is there really not like a? Oh wait, isn't there? Can you go to the intersect shape function inside of physics space 2D?
Mm-hmm.
So just control click on intersect ray. There should be a function there called intersect shape or something.
Intersect shape.
Yeah, right below it. So that takes in the parameters, checks the intersect. Oh, okay, never mind. That's for checking a specific shape. Like whether there's anything inside of it. I'm losing my mind. Then I don't think this is right. I think you might have to. If you wanted to use the shapecast, you might actually have to use the node version. Server physics server 2D. You give physics server intersect ray No? Okay. Intersect. Yeah, because there's intersect ray, there's intersect shape, and intersect point, which is not the same thing. And then there wouldn't be anything like a shape cast, right? There's only shape cast 2D. Yeah. So I guess you would just have to use this node if you wanted to use shape cast.
Okay.
Which you totally could if you wanted to.
Okay. I might try that.
Yeah, I think I'm getting rid of this tag search thing. I think it's gonna kill me for now. So I think you're gone.
We just need to figure out how to deal with the rotation or just sit at the top level.
So what is the shape cast for? Is this for checking towards the player?
Yeah, it's for checking towards the player, because before what was happening is it would check towards the player, but it would be like just up against the wall, so when it tried to attack, it would just run straight into the wall. So I was thinking I would use a shape cast, so that would be...
Shape cast 2D. So I believe media collision overlaps can be done with the target position set to 0, and by calling this within the same physics frame. Updates the collision information for the shape immediately without waiting for the next physics process call. So what you could do is you can set it to disabled so it doesn't automatically update if you only want to check it on specific frames.
I do want it to be always
you can...
updated, because I'm checking it in a lot of places. Would that be like a
where all are you checking it?
I don't know.
Like you have a reference to the node though, right?
What node?
How are you checking whether or not it's gonna collide?
I'm just checking. I'm setting ray colliding is equal to not raycast component dot get raycast.
Okay. And are you doing that in multiple places?
Let's see. I'm doing it here in update to see whether it can if it can attack the player or not.
So first off, that should be probably some of that stuff should be in physics update.
Yeah, this could probably be in physics.
But what you can do is let me think about this for a second. So this is a little jank. Actually, it's not that jank. So my thoughts for it were, before you ask it whether or not it's colliding, you can set its rotation to the opposite of its parent rotation, which would cancel that out, and then cast it there. Or you could have it... Oh no, actually you need it to be facing the player, right? Right? This is the one that's facing the player. Yeah, so you'd have to cancel out the parent's rotation, and then set the target position to the player, and then you can do a forced update on the raycast, which will cause it to update immediately.
Okay.
And based on what I'm reading here, you don't have to have it enabled, so it could be disabled so that you're not raycasting in the wrong direction. You can rotate it and then update it forcefully.
Okay.
There's some... Yeah, it's a little bit of weird stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah. Let me see. So I need to do one last thing, and then I think I should be good for what I'm doing tonight. Oh, was this just called sticker.gd? There's no way that you are just called sticker.gd. That's so fucked up. You shouldn't be called sticker.gd. You are not a sticker. You are a representation of it.
Insane.
So I will do const card type, or no, card tag, which is card.card tag. So I'm going to pull in the enum from card tag, which I guess will be below. I'll put it at the top so we can see what's being pulled into this file. And
okay,
I would also like to
I guess we'll try that.
It's tool?
You're now
you need to get tool as well. Fuck. Yes, you do. I guess that makes sense. So you will be this, and I will override get property list. Array dictionary, which will be
So, is it okay if I update it every physics stream, or should I not do that?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
I think it'd be fine until we run into issues. If we run into optimization, I'll just go through and optimize it, so don't worry too much about it. Let's tags. Card tags. Does this just work? That'd be like so cool if you did. You certainly are not. Outputs. Not all code paths return a value. Parse error could not resolve class card sticker. Huh? What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, you worked. Oh shit, I put this on the wrong class. Oh no, I didn't. What? Why are you a tool? Why are you a tool? You are a tool? Oh, super. Guess I'll do that. It's a tool.
It's a tool.
Dude, I know who that is. I know who that is. Hello.
I don't know who that is.
Right?
Hmm?
I know who you are. So this has tags on it now for some reason. Wait, no, you totally are like dope as fuck. What the hell? Oh no, wait, no, never mind. You're like causing problems, aren't you? Yeah, it is causing problems. Shit. Shit.
Oh, wait,
So then we don't do this. If I don't do this, does this just... Oh, that's actually so dope. JW, check this out.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not in the middle of something.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're good. It's not like a rush. Perhaps. I know who you are. Hello, Justin.
Oh, is that the Justin? Crazy.
Yeah, that's the Justin.
The Justin.
Oh shit, I forgot to add the file to this. Hello. Card tags. I don't know if I told you, Justin. I am working on this game with JW now. I don't know if I actually told you.
Mm-hmm.
His game that we went to GodoCon and showcased. That is now mine and his game.
Our game.
Because he needs help programming.
I do need help. I need lots of help.
Card tags is null. You absolute liar. Oh, you're 5. Okay, cool. That, I think, adds up right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we went to at GodoCon. There was like the showcase, and I had a good enough time working on it and helping him that I'm now the programmer for it. I came in and commandeered the project.
Yep.
Dude, this is actually like so dope that this actually just works the way I want it to. So like, for example, this card, which would be, I guess...
Okay, yeah, that's not right at all. Actually,
oh, this one's...
it's like close to right, actually.
Why isn't this one a tool? This one should be a tool, but it isn't. But this one is, and has the tags. You don't. Why exactly?
Okay. You're still not working. Oh, it's like almost working. Oh, I think it needs to be...
I don't... What's not working?
So the distance, I think, is right. The rotation is... Something's off with the rotation. Something's weird.
I don't understand why this one isn't a tool. Because it should be. Because this one is. You also are. You aren't. What? Well, I'm trying to reload the project. I hope it's a me issue.
Is there any reason why I couldn't just make the shapecast top level?
No, you can if you want to.
I think that's just gonna be easier.
Okay. Then yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
I still have to set the global position to the enemy global position, right?
Yes. Yeah, these are our things. Cards. Canon for the type of cards variable due to the... Are you sure? You haven't complained about that literally ever before. I guess you haven't. It's also a set value, whatever, dude. You're an array of cards. I don't care.
Ooh. You are still completely wrong.
That doesn't look very top level to me.
Yeah, something's weird.
How are you doing it? How are you setting the value?
It's in top level right here.
Oh wait, why are you not doing your should you not be doing shapecast global position as enemy global position and the target position is just the player's global position?
No,
rather
because
than
the target
direction to the player.
Oh wait, maybe.
Or is the target position an offset or is it?
It's an offset.
Oh wait. Oh, it was going backwards. Reverse them. It's
Oh, okay.
B points to A. The right one points to the left one. So you want enemy pointing toward the player, not the other way. Yeah.
That might have been why it wasn't working earlier. I'll try this. And I might also try what I had before, plus this. You know what I'm saying?
There we go, now we have tags.
I'm getting rapidly
there we go.
less efficient.
That's okay. I'm getting to the point where I'm almost ready to call it.
Yeah. There we go, that's more like it. Oh, look, we got a raid. Hello, Great Chili.
Oh, did we? That's so fucking funny. Yeah, I'm about to ready to call it up or wrap it up. And then here's a raid. We appreciate it though.
There you go.
Okay, I almost have this. I can tell the sticker class. I can have a function in here. Set.
Let's make the shapecast a little bit larger, and I think that should be good.
Card instance. Or I guess instance is card instance for our card is
raid train.
Guard.
For real.
So I guess all I have to do is what exactly? How am I gonna loop through that? How would I loop through that actually? So I could just oh, I got an idea. Maybe not a great idea.
Oh, he's got an idea.
I've got an idea, yeah.
He has an idea. I'm scared.
So I'm gonna pass in the tag here, which will be a card tag.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you not giving me the IntelliSense of card tag existing? Let's go.
What?
Ah. Oh, not all code pass return a value. You're so true. Okay, yeah. And then I can do var index is card tag dot. Is it dot keys? Wait, no. If this is just passing in a tag. Hold up a minute. Hold up a minute. I guess I would just return card tags and one shifted tag as int.
Okay, we haven't had any situation where they're running into walls anymore.
That's good. So now I can do card tags, all tags is card tag dot values for T in all tags. Valid tags.
definitely had to do some sketchy stuff in that, but it's okay, it works now, and we have more components to mess around with.
Yippee! If as tag t colon valid tags dot append t. Dude, I'm just like I'm writing code and hoping that it works.
I also think I want to have some sort of way that if they get too close to the player, they'll try to back up. I don't know the best way to implement that, so I might need some suggestions for that.
Yeah.
Because there's some times where like the avoidance will like push them into the player, but then they're within the attack range, so they stop moving. And then they just kind of sit there, like on top of the player, and it looks really bad. But overall, it's very good. I like them. Still need to add a lot of things, but...
Valid. I think that works. Oh my god, does that just work? Did I just write the song of the summer? What the fuck?
Does it work?
Sorry. We'll find out. So it would be under sticker UI, called sticker UI. This guy doesn't matter anymore. So I do show selection, and then it will spawn 3 random stickers, except I only want you to spawn random stickers. Yeah, I want you to only spawn random stickers that can be applied. Valid stickers, colon equals, there's an array of sticker instance? No. Card sticker. It is, yeah. This is the I'm explaining something song.
Crazy.
It's the file select theme from SM64. Not like that. I don't think you could even picture that in your mind's ear right now. I don't.
Me? I'm sure I've heard it.
You absolutely have. I don't know if you've ever. I don't know if you could even picture like a song from SM64 right now.
It's kind of hard when I have my music playing in my headphones, but
I mean, I could picture Dire Dire Docks in my head right now, and I'm listening to something else.
That one I've heard that one like a lot, but I just can never remember what it sounds like. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, it's that one.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know.
Banger.
I'm just bad at remembering songs.
Banger.
That's okay.
If sticker can apply to card, valid stickers dot append sticker, and then instead of this, I will say valid stickers dot pick them, and then at the end of this, I will simply say valid stickers dot erase sticker or sticker instance dot sticker. Sure, dude. So now I guess it's time to cause a crash or something. Okay, this can apply to any card, right? How would we deal with that? I guess can it apply to any card? Are there gonna be upgrades that can apply to every card? Do we foresee that being a thing?
I mean, yeah, like charges. Charge upgrades.
You think charges will apply to every card?
Probably.
I don't like a probably.
Well, I don't know for certain. We haven't made every single card yet.
Fuck. Yeah, you're right. I know, but like, I guess I can do.
I like these guys. They feel so swarmy. It's so fun.
Damage.
Oh, I also need to
only apply to damage cards.
Let me just add that as a to-do because I'm not gonna try to bother with that right now.
Then I'll make only these 3 spawn on random stickers or on the healing ones. I think that should work. And then if I were to go to card heal, I can say that this one has the tag healing. And I can go to card sword and say that this one has the tag damage. And I think now, if I go to the forge and I try to upgrade the sword and the salami, I know which cards are going to show up. The salami is going to guarantee to have a negative, and the sword will have a bunch of cards that or a bunch of stickers the salami can't use? Question mark. Okay. Those seem about right. There also are no repeats right now, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and if I were to apply that again, yep, that looks about right because that's still damage. And then if I were to select salami, yes. Yes, okay, that works. Wait, that actually works. It just
Let's
clicked with me
go.
that that just worked. So
Just
now,
worked.
like, yeah, so if I say, like, this percentage charge sticker, or I guess it would be charge, something like that. So medium charge, I can take this off healing, and I can move something else onto it, so just the basic charge sticker. So remember before we had negative random and percentage charge increase on the healing card.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can spawn in salami and go to the forge it, and now we have the shitty one, the random and the negative. Those are the only stickers that can possibly be applied to it, so it's guaranteed to show up. Holy shit. That's actually goated as fuck. That's actually so cool. I'm so happy about that. Okay. So that's the basic pass of the Forge UI. It works. It's maybe not the prettiest, but it works. Whoa.
Whoa.
Look at that.
That looks so cool.
Whoa. I know, dude. I need to make it so you can, the card always rotates after you,
Yeah.
put it in the selection mode. Because, how do I even do that? It's, what is the secondary, what's right click called? Pick a card? Activate card, pick a card.
Yeah, I think
Apparently
it's
not.
select card. It honestly might have a it might have a different name.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually probably just doing like right click in
Maybe.
scripts because I think that was a debug thing.
Looks pretty sick. Thanks, Seawolf.
Activate card, yeah. Thank you.
This is Dante's 9. We've been working on, or I've been working on it for about a year. Bitlytic here has been working on it for a couple months with me. If you want, you can check out the Steam page.
Have you? Are you?
Oh, my
is
keyboard
my
just
stream on your screen
died.
right now, or
Oh, there we go.
are you just staring at your obsidian?
Yeah, yours is on mine right now.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because they said looks pretty sick. I was like, yeah, that obsidian does look dope. So on unfinished placement. So this is when this is done, and then this is when the button comes out. So I will now say follow. Mouse is equal to follow, or is equal to true, I think. Or sorry, I want to do this on the tween. Where's the tween coming from?
I'm assuming you're talking about Biddy's YouTube tutorials, as I have not made any yet.
Oh yeah, true.
His are pretty great.
They're okay. They don't really happen as often as I would like them to.
That doesn't have anything to do with the quality, though.
It's true. Yeah, I do have some videos that I want to work on. Oh, this didn't repopulate the stickers because it's persistent. You're so right. Yes,
Crazy.
of course. Yeah, I would like to make some sort of inventory or some sort of thing that's not persistent between levels, because currently there is. I actually don't know if this is going to crash. It might if I were to... Not right now, it's not going to crash. So this does this. Okay, so I overwrote the thing. I should not do that. Where is this coming from? So add sticker, sticker placed, on sticker placed is being emitted from... On sticker placed here, sorry, right here. You, and then you're gonna tween some shit, right?
Thank you for the follow, Siwa.
Some tweening question mark? You, no. Card rotation. Yes, you. Tween. Card tween. Okay, yeah, there we go. So I can do card tween dot finished dot connect. I'm just gonna do a lambda function because I don't feel like doing anything more. Card finish or card stopped dot emit. Yep. So that I can have it card stopped. And inside of here, I will have you card stopped. So now I need a new function, which will just be on card stopped. Void, and it would be follow mouse is equal to true. And then I will say start selection follow mouse equals false. So now I think I have to reload this, but I think now it should allow you to rotate the card once the selection finishes.
Mm-hmm.
It should be really cool. So if I select this and I put like a shitty one on it, it shouldn't follow my mouse until after it's done moving, and then
Yay.
yeah, it's a little bit long, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I finish, and then if I were to do that with the negative sticker, I'm so proud of the shader, man. It's actually crazy to think that I made all of the negative sticker shader by myself. It's actually crazy. Yeah, no, that looks dope. That's so cool. Ooh. And then yeah, it also shows up here. I absolutely love it, man. And I love the double invert. It's starting to become like a real game. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I think that's that. I think the only thing I want to change actually really quickly is I'm doing ease out. This is a different project. Ease out. I want you to be ease in. Oh, sorry, wrong one. I want you to be ease in. So the button's disappearing way too early. And I think I might call it there. I think that might be that.
Yeah, same.
It's good work today, though. It is a little sad that, like, you got to work on really cool enemy stuff, and I ended up coding UI, but, like,
that's fine.
Whatever. It happens, yeah. Oh, shit, wait, sorry, hold on. I just thought of something that I need to add for, like, the most smallest amount of, not juice, but, like, for GUI on card selected is coming from here, which is coming from where for art thou? Oh, this guy. Card selected. I guess it would actually be in the 4GUI, sorry.
I'm having trouble filling in the ideas I have when I'm doing nothing to actually learn anything.
Wait, does this not? Oh, visual.visual.select. I see. Okay, yeah. True.
I don't know. I would say just like work on more projects, but that's kind of vague and not very helpful.
Oh, wait, this isn't gonna work because this is off of the thing. Our current visual is gonna be a card visual class. And I would say if current visual that set this to false, and then I can say current visual is equal to visual.visual, which is the most insane piece of code to ever write, but whatever. And then current visual.select true. So now whenever I've got to actually put a sticker on it. Whoa. Oh, you're not rotating anymore. Oh, now you are. Cool. Now whenever I click on it, it shows which card is selected.
Cool.
Yippee.
Oh, I think, sorry for everybody who's watching my stream, I think my bitlytic vision broke while I tapped out. Sorry. I forgot it does that.
So now this...
I was looking at who curated.
And then... What does the button do? Does the button... Yeah, okay, the button does go away now. Okay, cool. There we go.
Sick.
That is it for me. I'm gonna call that there.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. The cards... I'm really happy, honestly, that now people will be able to see the cards rotate like this in game, and they actually do something now. Although I don't know if the negative sticker is going to be included, but I would also like to add hand limit size thing to the current the next playtest. So I want to have that in before then.
Cool.
But this actually feels so dope, dude. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. What did you say, Foxupai? Having trouble fitting in the ideas you have when you're doing nothing to actually learn anything. Everything I try to learn goes straight through me like butter. Yeah, you do need to do just like some of the like, I hate to say like boring stuff. You really do. You have to like learn. You know, you're not gonna make your dream game first. You just kind of have to learn how to make something and then use that to make the thing that you actually want to make. Because that's kind of how like all the code that I'm writing here isn't like me just being like, oh, I'm super smart and I can figure this out. It's like I've done almost all of this stuff in a different project. Whether that be when I was a beginner or when I wasn't. Does this crash? It does, yeah. Why did this crash, actually? It should be null, isn't it? If not sticker? What? Okay, I see. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Do you have someone to raid?
Yeah, we could raid Hypnotic as per usual.
Okay. Sure, yeah. I'm okay with that. Let me see if this fixes that crash really quickly because I'm curious. Pumpkin. Except not pumpkin, it says pumpkin.
Does it actually? Did I spell it wrong this entire time?
Have you not known this?
Nice.
Yeah, it's been wrong the entire time. Like, for forever.
Oh.
Like, since the beginning of time.
Oh.
But on the bright side, it feels pretty good to use.
Yeah. As it entirely misses.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, debugger errors.
That's fine.
That's fine. I know what those are. Okay, what are we doing? Rating Hypnotic. Can you toss me the name?
Hmm?
Can you toss me the name and spelling so I don't have to go figure it out myself?
Oh, fine. Grr.
I just looked at my server.
I'm scared.
Just
That's
saying
okay.
femboy and twink doesn't make a joke good.
All right,
that's
well,
right as fuck.
Good night, everybody. We will be streaming same time on Thursday at 6:30 EST. Good night, everybody.
Yep. Good night, everyone. I hit the raid button. Thank you all
I also
for
hit the raid button.
hanging out.
Oh, thank you for the
yeah,
follow.
I'm looking forward to Thursday's stream. I've got some things that I want to try to maybe do then.
Perfect.
And then we will do that then.
Goodbye.
Goose night.